Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, sunshines and moments. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm V and this is V's Intuition. Feel free to like my video if it resonates with you and subscribe so that you can get notifications on any future uploads. This is a timeless reading meant for you to hear whenever you come across this video. Whether it's in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, may this reading bring blessings for the greater good. May bring light to the darkness and show the path to love, compassion, abundance, prosperity, purpose, and peace. Today's topic is Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. If your sun sign is Taurus, welcome to your birthday reading. There is a list of different timestamps below in the description box. Please feel free to click on any video listed that you are drawn to. You're more than welcome to check out more than one reading if you'd like. A note, this is a general reading. Please only take what resonates with you and do not force it to be your reading if it's not resonating with you today. If there's no message here for you today, the next reading may have a message for you. You are not bound by anything said in today's reading. Know that you have the free will to change anything in your life as you please. So I will see you at your reading. All right, happy birthday, Taurus. Welcome to your birthday reading. This is going to be one of two tarot readings. So if you decided to go with this one, welcome to your first reading on the list. So we have the Hermit popping out. Some introspection, maybe the need to find a mentor, or you are the mentor. You're getting to a phase in your life where you'll be able to mentor and enlighten other people with all the wisdom and knowledge that you have. So we'll just continue pulling cards and see where this energy is going to take us today. So this reading is for my sun sign, Taurus collective. They almost started to pop out. A whole stack almost flew out. See what's going on with my Taurus collective. What is it that's going on? Let's see. What is this reading going to be about? I hope you guys had a wonderful birthday season. So let's see. The need to move on. Meditation. Yeah, it seems like you could have been somebody. Yep. Intuition. Are you guys the intuitive Taurus? Probably left to seek something more of life. You weren't being satisfied. More knowledge, maybe. We got heavy meditative, intuitive cards showing up right here. Right here. The King of Water. Trustworthy, trusting your intuition. What is this about? Where is this going to take us? One more card for Taurus. I hope you like my little decoration. I decided to get these gnomes that I saw and I thought it was the cutest thing that I would add them next to your sun sign, so that way it can make it a little festive. So alright, first five are out. So what do we have here? And I don't have my music playing in the background. Sorry. Let's see. I was like, something's missing my little zen here. This is going to be an unexpected move, or you unexpectedly leave something to seek something more. It will take you into a meditative situation, a maybe more restful time in your life, whether you're mentally meditating or you're just taking a break, some time for yourself to rest. Seems like some grounding involved here. We got the King of Earth here right next to the Four of Air. So it's like meditating to help you ground, right? To King is an abundant, successful card, but this is very grounding energy. It's the King right here. And then we start off with the Hermit. Like you spent a lot of time inside meditating, researching, soul searching. This is what it's about. The need for soul searching, the need to seek more, the need to go towards things that mean to you, like what meant to you before that was so important to you in the past doesn't really matter now. You could have been someone that evolved and grew, became more connected with your intuition. This also can be a very trustworthy person, whether it's you or someone else. And this is a very grounded individual, successful, grounded individual if we want to talk about people. So I'm not sure where this is going. I'm just spitting what I see and what I feel, and we'll see if we need to go in more in depth with this. This could be someone that you're either seeking to meet or you becoming and finding yourself in this state of the King of Water. It's like your desires. Someone trusting, looking for someone you can trust, or you being that trusting person. Seems like you've been connecting or trying to find intuitively what decisions to make best for your life, to make this move, this unexpected move, like a desire. Like you do end up leaving something for something more satisfying. It's like your thirst is quenched differently from being basic or simple, or just things that seem more important to you before are no longer important to you now. It could have been a change in your life that you went through, right? Internal introspection. You got some wisdom and knowledge about things and started to see what matters in life, or to you in your life. So let's see, where am I gonna go with this? What do I pull extra for you guys? This is more, I'm getting more like grounding energy. This is giving me like intuitive, working internally, spiritually maybe. What's this deck? This is more finance. I feel like I want to pull this deck. I only use it for me, but this came out pretty intuitive. Maybe you guys are some grounding individuals. Let's see. I like this little deck. This is messages. I think it's like from the divine or something. It's more on the spiritual level. Let's see what we get from you guys. What is it that Taurus needs to know? Sun sign for Taurus. There's the first card. We got a light bulb. Blessed ideas. I was thinking, allow your ideas to come to fruition, and they, will bring many blessings. Leaving to work on something that maybe you've thought of, ideas that you came across, whether it's spiritually or just a project. I don't know where this is going, guys. We have courage, Leo. Boost your courage so that you can put yourself out there in a bigger way. Maybe being a little details, paying attention to detail. Intuitive details, materializing details. Virgo energy. We have Leo, Virgo showing up. Details. This is probably why you're scratching your head right here unexpectedly. Like, what is it that I need to do? You need to look more closely, because it's like you're gonna get this like enlightenment or information. You see the star over her head right there? It says look at something more closely. What you need to know lies in the details. So if you like feel like if you're missing something, get into your King of Earth energy, become grounded, and be specific, right? In the physical realm, not spiritually. Entanglement, if you realize that you are in entanglement, that's funny, it may be time to move on or take a break. Seems like you found, some of you guys might have found yourself in an entanglement. What drama you got going on, Taurus? I thought this was a spiritual zen. Is that why you need to find yourself in a very meditative zen, trying to find your peace? You will find your peace, that's for sure, and allow yourself to become more grounded. It'll be successful. Okay, one more card, and this one just wanted to come out. And another one flew, so I'm gonna have to take that one. Hand of Fate. Everything is happening for a reason, except things to which fate blinds you. You guys had to leave something, and now this is telling you it's destined and fated to happen. Whether, let's see, fleeting flare past. This was fleeting, definitely. Something in your life will be brief, not meant to stay in your life forever. Things are meant to happen. What happened with you guys did? I thought this was gonna go differently. It's like the ship arrived, trustworthy people, a mentor. That could be a trusting mentor right there. There's something you guys were working on or doing, and it maybe did not work out as you'd like. Whether the connection with the mentor or you mentoring somebody. Or maybe you've had an encounter with someone that was giving you guidance and you weren't satisfied with the information, the knowledge you received, that triggered you to just unexpectedly leave. You find yourself in a more meditative space, trying to find your peace and your zen to help you stay more grounded. I mean, you got some blessed ideas. Whatever you were brewing up in your hermit moment, it's like you planted your seeds. You gotta let them grow. Let's see, what can I pull for you guys? Let me pause and see what deck I can pull out for you guys. Alright, so let me pull an extra tarot card for each one of these tarot cards, see where this takes me. Seems like there's some need for, this is success. See, success with the ideas. This makes perfect sense. Blessed ideas, allow your ideas to come to fruition. They will bring many blessings. This is your boat, your ship coming in. Success. See, starting to see success on whatever you've been working on, or the business that you started and sent off. Now you're starting to see that the benefits and the fruition of your work is starting to show. So we have Emperor, organization with projects, the spark of ideas, something that you felt. It could have been this individual, something, this is a desire. So let's see. So trusting your ideas, trusting the structure you have on there, that you have created. What about this 8 of water? What is it that you're leaving? Leaving a job, maybe a team setting. There's communication regarding something more stable or long-term, or you're thinking about communicating. This could be like your retirement, pensions, right? This is already generational wealth, someone that's like already established, and maybe that's why you left, or you're leaving, or you will find yourself leaving an establishment. It's like for your security, whether it is for one or the other intention. I don't even want to find out more in depth about your intention behind that. All right, 4 of air. What is this about? Wow. Happiness, optimism, health, and healing. This meditation is helping you. If you guys have been working on it, like really working on it, not all of a sudden just because you see it in today's reading. It's very healing, therapeutic, happiness, optimism, the light at the end of the tunnel. Things are starting to line up again, right? You're maybe trying to align your energy fields. A lot of different things here. So this entanglement, see, I don't know about this. This smells like right under. Details before you make that move. Pay attention to the details when you decide to make that move. We have the 6 of Cups. This is a very nostalgia. It could be something coming back that reminds you of your past, of your childhood. It could be a gift, something that doesn't last very long. It's something quick and gone. It could be a quick connection with someone from your past. It could be earth energy, someone grounded, successful, out in nature, right? He's giving her flowers. You might come across or connect with someone instantly, like a fleeting path. It's like, hey, how you doing? What do what? But it's someone that you haven't seen, someone from your past. It brings you nostalgia. That's in the future. It's not going to happen anytime immediately. Well, I don't know if this is 1 to 3 months from whenever you see this reading. Alrighty then, let's see. Seems like this is like a very simple reading today, which I'm fine with. The more quickly, the better. Maybe I'll add more readings to your list. Let's hope that this is making sense. What is it that Taurus needs to know? What do I need to pull for Taurus? So we've got some projects. You starting to see the rewards, or something you've been working on, right? You starting to see success. You see success. The boat is coming in. Opportunities coming into your life. From this hermit mode, and maybe you've connected with certain people that are going to connect you and give you opportunities, to put you in a path where opportunities are offered to you, and you briefly and quickly seek success, a return on investments right away. I'm thinking. All right, if this is more on the intuitive, stagnation, daydreaming. Let's see this divine awakening. Let's see. Just something to help give clarity. What is it? This is for Taurus. Purge and detox, yeah. See, this is not love strikes. Purge and detox. Daydreaming, maybe you're dreaming about somebody. You need a detox. This is basically whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally detox. And that's where I see the 8 of Cups here, like you leaving to seek something more meaningful, something that matters, maybe more peaceful. It's like you realizing what you're surrounded with, or what you're around, is no longer serving you, serving your greater good. Then we have meditation, so that's another form of detoxing. We have the Star, which is very healing as well. Look at new path awaits. That's the Eight of Cups right there. There's something like you felt stuck. What was this under the Eight of Water? King of Water. To me, stagnation, daydreaming can also be like a meditation. So it kind of goes with this meditation. It's helping you detox, and maybe love strikes. Maybe you're trying to detox any heartaches, any heartbreaks that you've been around. Look at ancestor guidance. I love when I see this card. Heart and soul. There's an offering. Your ancestors, maybe you've been wanting love to strike. Look at tranquility right here. That King of Water there. Meditation, praying, ancestors. If you have a close loved one that's passed away, and for me, and I've been told it's hard. Anything you want help with or release anything, you have your ancestors that you can talk to, and they will help you find the answers or guidance, or even just the path you need to find yourself in. You know, it's like divine timing. Things just happen perfectly. What is this under? See, allow your ideas to come to fruition. It's like two different things here. Someone's got some ideas regarding success and money, whether it's spiritual or something you're crafting up yourself. Karmic soul triggers. That's not good. Yeah. Keep on forcing yourself into a relationship that is not meant for you. You're just going to end up on fire. Sometimes forcing things to happen is not the best solution, because then the outcome of it turns out to be like, wow, I was better off alone. So let me pull some surrender cards. I don't know what's going on here. It seems to me like you guys have to surrender, detox some stuff. And then let me see if I can pull some guidance or something. I don't know. I don't know where you find yourself at, Taurus. What's happening? I hope you, congratulations to the ones that are going to have some instant success. And for those of you that are working on yourself, continue working on yourself, because there's some definitely healing that you need. Well, it could be, what's this under here? Yep. This could also be family issues, right? Working in team settings, communication. It's like you leaving something. You see that high rise back there too. So take what resonates, and if it makes sense, it makes sense, and if it doesn't, sorry guys, it wasn't for you. Let's see, what does Taurus need to surrender? What other messages is there for Taurus Sun sign? Surrender to negative thinking. Surrender to setting limits, right? With the success, and surrender your fear of change, the change that you have to go through. So let me read what it says here, see if it's even helpful for you. It says you have control over your thoughts when negative thoughts surface. Say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. Change that frame of mind thinking. Surrender to setting limits, and it says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. What I got off of this is saying something else, like set limits, people not crossing your boundaries, stuff like that. But what I got to this is a surrender to setting limits instantly. It's like, don't limit yourself or feel that, oh, I can't do that. This is, I'm going to do up to this point because I know this is what you see yourself accomplishing up to this line. But really, you can really go so much further. So that's for a few of you guys. And if it hits, it's going to hit right on the money. There's no need to beat your head over it, for the way I saw this instantly when I first got the card. Third, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of change in your job, health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. There's that little affirmation for you guys. So there's some change here, whether it's work, relationship, or maybe you guys are debating the need to leave. It's leaving some stability also. This is movement. There's movement and correct. This is a community. This is a teamwork, collaboration, people working together. So some of you guys are leaving your job. Some of you guys are leaving your security, your what you know, and you're afraid that excuse me, that that fancy home, or maybe you're at home all the time and don't pay not one bill, and do not pay a bill at all, and you find yourself like, what am I gonna do for income? Or like a security blanket that you have, right? So let me see if I can pull some guidance messages. Let's see. I like this deck. Let's pull this deck. Let's pull some from here. What messages is there? What is it that Taurus needs to know? And the cards are falling already. Sorry, guys. All right. What is Taurus? This is for Taurus sun sign. This is going to be hitting 30 minutes. Hopefully I could do it under an hour. Okay, so what does Taurus need to hear? Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. And this fell on this side. So this is grounding, the connection. So it could be for those of you that are going to run into someone from your past. It says this and that are true. So it's like you're going to find out all these things about truth. Yeah, that's true. Or some tea or something gossip. But I'm like, do you really want to hear it? So that's where you decide to listen and walk away. Maybe that could be the reason why is a brief, like, hey, how you doing? Fleeting, catch up real quick and keep it pushing. All right. So I think this is it for Taurus. So we have Peacock, let it shine. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Take time out. Brown Bear Spirit, that's your meditation. Be at home is your hermit, right? Keeping to yourself. And then you come out shining like the star after you finish meditating, right? Oh, is this a hair? Ah, my bad. So, yeah. Meditate and come out shining like the star that you are. Freedom is yours. Look at that dolphin. You're free to catch up and then just keep. It could be an ex that some of you guys are going to come across. And you're just like, I got to go. I don't have to stay around you. Which is pretty cool. The freedom is yours. It's like you enjoy it or something. I think that is it. I don't see like I need to go anywhere with this reading. It's just kind of like, hey, this is what you may see happening around you. We'll see how the next few readings go. Let me see if I have anything else. I think that is it. This was just a few random messages, I feel. And it'll sit well with some of you guys because this is something you probably just encountered or will be encountering. Even though it's kind of all over the place, I don't feel the need to continue drawing for this reading. Let me finish it off with something. Yeah, let's pull some of these. These always have nice little positive. I'll pull 3 of these and we'll see where it goes. This is for Taurus. sun sign collective reading. Well, the fan just turned on, so you may not hear it. A little more quiet here. 3 cards for Taurus. What do I need to address? What do they need to know? It's like you find this tranquility with the connection of your ancestors, this meditation over here. Gives you the peace you're looking for. When you're at peace and more calm, I feel that you tend to think clearer to help you make the decisions you need to make, whether it's a big move, leaving something behind, or success on your investments or your projects, your work, your passions that you've been working on. What else? What else do I see? That one jumped at me. What does Taurus need to know? This is happy birthday to Taurus. They're reading. If I can get a card, that would be great. If not, I will just pull one more. There's the third one. 10 of shells. That's nice to finish with that. Blessings and well-being. Where do we see blessings somewhere around here? Blessed ideas. How lovely is that? Blessings are coming your way, Taurus. And it could be after some... It's okay. It's like you have the 9 of crystals, which is the 9 of pentacles, earth, whatever. This is security, abundance, right? This is your independent person, successful, reaping rewards, well established, not like 10 of pentacles or king of pentacles, but this is an independent person, independent king or queen. But I do see the 5 of crystals, and this is the feeling of being left out in the cold, of being without, lacking something financially. And it says persistence and new possibilities. So that's the optimistic energy you need to find yourself in. But it's very weird because then you find yourself in the 10 of shells, which is blessings and well-being, good health, happiness, established, right? It's the 10 of shells, the 10 of cups is family, home. So your family being blessed. So for me, the way I see this card, it's 2 to 3 different ways. Unemployment, being on disability, or unemployment. This is my unemployment. So this could be like you literally being on some kind of a state assistance or some type of assistance, but it's not permanent, it's temporarily. It could be like maybe you went on leave, you're on disability. That's the way I see this card. To me, this is you lost your job, you left your job maybe for new possibilities, but this is the being left without, feeling lack, not having enough of, right? And this is pentacles, money. So this is in the material world, lacking in the material world. So for me, it can be then you getting assistance of some form. So if you're not expecting to be on some kind of assistance, whether it's disability or unemployment, or you have been, you're surrounded by 2 very positive cards. So this is not permanent, it's like a temporary thing. Okay, it's very interesting how that came out. I like this deck a lot. What's at the bottom of the deck? 3 of crystals. We have it right here repeating ourselves. So I think this is definitely, and it's funny because I have them right below, is speaking to this situation, the work situation, the leaving. Maybe you left work because you, whatever it is, it could go either way, however you'd like. So looks like You've got some situations here. I hope that, I mean, the messages here is basically communicating for those of you that are in your excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have to drink some water. Something doesn't want me to speak clearly. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious. So back to this. You have offerings, whether it's help with love, you got some love coming into you. Or a passion. It could be love strikes and you love something. It could be anything. I don't see kids. So I would say it could love strike towards your child, but I mean, it could be love, but you need to purge. Just like you can't love without you loving yourself first, right? So purge and detox any negative emotions, thought patterns. I think there was something about positive thinking that came out. I just somewhere in here buried under the cards. It's like your ancestors, like, ta-da, I'm here to help you. Hello, ask me for your help. That's what I got with that image right now. It's like, come on now. Look at this. This tranquility, heart offering, a path. Maybe something you've been procrastinating on, detoxing, something you've been wanting to do you haven't done. I think I'm gonna leave it with that unless do I have anything? No, that's all stuff I use for it. I have a variety of little readings I want to do for you guys, so I don't want to continue to waste your time. Let me pull from here and then one or two cards. Like this deck. This is the it's the Witch Oracle or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I like the messages you can get from here. So let's see, maybe one or two cards. One last final message for Taurus, since I'm sitting here wasting time talking. Sorry guys, I'll do better. Eventually I'll do better. This is the beginning thing. I get to these whenever I get a chance. Look at this. Water magic. That's what that King of Cups energy is. She looks like the Page of Cups with the fish or dolphin filling up her cup. Hydration. It allows you to balance. Purge. Maybe water magic. Showering and just imagining that you're cleansing all the energy or vibes that you might have picked up in your day. You can see that as a very great way to cleanse yourself also. I mean, it sounds silly for those of you that don't do it, but for those that do, you know I'm right. So water magic, cleanse yourself with water, drinking water, charging water, and there it goes on the floor. My favorite thing to do. Drinking charged water, it's like a for sure thing. Look at this, ground and center. This looks like the little hermit guy after he's just had an enlightenment and grounding. We got that over here repeating itself. Oh, don't catch on fire. We have the hermit and the king right there. Maybe I'll pull one more. I knew you wouldn't disappoint, deck. Give me one more for Taurus and then we'll cut. Look at this. I love this. Look at you being so nice and cooperating with me. Learn from life. That's Eight of Energy. I mean, an Eight of Wands, excuse me. Right? Learning from life. Paying attention to details, blessed ideas. So if those of you that are leaving a job or a home or your stability, it's like there's a lesson from that. Learn from life. And then last, bottom of the deck, we have sun and stars. Look at this. She has her wand full of energy, energetic stars surrounding her little wand. She's got that cat looking through the lens and she's just looking bare at it. Look to the stars, meditating. Maybe you like, or if you can enjoy the moonlight, the sun, Might be a little hot depending on where you're at. But he's like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, even though he's looking through a scope. He or she looking through a telescope. So yeah, I mean, at first it didn't make sense, but I know these messages are for you guys out there. Grounding and water magic. Going with the flow of energy. Water can be very cleansing. Nature can be very grounding and peaceful. It'll help you find the balance you're looking for, the clarity that you're looking for. Alrighty, my lovelies, with that being said, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Alright, Taurus, we'll continue with your next reading. Happy birthday, Taurus. Sun sign Taurus. Let's see. That just came out. I don't consider it like if it's a real fly out card. I feel that it's more. Let's get this pretty. Of operator error. That's something for you guys. 3 cards out. Let's get 5 out. We'll see what the energy shows. And then pull another 5. And then we'll go from there and see where this reading goes today. Taurus. We got the wise counselor. It says belonging, learning, traditions. This could be you being a mentor to somebody else. Taking your time to find a mentor that's needing. We'll see where that goes. Wise counselor, traditions, and this 2 of water. This is also could signify marriage. This is a reconciliation card, love card. This is the 2 of water. It's a very beautiful card when it comes to relationships, partnerships. It's just being connected to someone that's on the same page as you. With that, that's showing me possible marriage, right? This is traditions. It could be a priest, a church, something of that form. Maybe being traditional and getting married. This came out reversed, but I don't do reversals. This must have been flipped upside down. And I see that I think I accidentally mixed these. Let me fix them real quick. Alright. So I went ahead and I fixed them briefly. Hopefully they're all one side, all facing in one direction. So 2 more cards. We have opportunities, the beginning of something. Yeah, some of you guys may be looking into getting married, reconciliating with somebody. This could be reconciliations if some of you guys are on a break with someone. And putting in the work. And this is definitely paying attention to details. Since we have the 8 of Earth, which is basically working your craft, mastering your craft, putting in the work, right? Because you have all these wonderful things that you've worked on, right? Your craft, your focus, your job, your passions, whatever it is that you're working on. I feel this is just supporting for some of you guys that may have kind of distanced yourself or separated or parted ways with a loved one. Whether it's relationship, love-wise, or any type of relationship, right? Everybody's going through a different thing. Basically, what I'm saying, it's worth putting in the work, the reconciliation. So if you're thinking of somebody, someone's crossed your mind, you've recently, or maybe if it's not recent, it could be a few months. You know, sometimes we keep certain people on our minds because they have an impact in our life, and we let it slip through the cracks. And they kind of just leave our life, or you decide to leave, go your own ways. And you may be thinking, is this something that's worth it, right? Maybe something more traditional, marriage, maybe moving in, something more concrete. So this is worth putting in the work. Okay, guys? That's what I'm getting from that right now. Last card. Balance, the need for balance, priority, playfulness. Maybe working too much, putting in too much work, the needing to balance things out. not forgetting to balance things out, not forgetting to take the time to have fun, and not just delve and dive and keep this completely flipped the other way, and keep your head stuck and buried in work. What else can I see? I'll lay down a few more cards below that. The opportunity that's coming your way. It's definitely an unexpected opportunity, an unexpected beginning, which you will find yourself working very hard also, or putting in the work, mastering the craft that you have, right? Taking the time to pay attention to details, being focused, not just kind of doing a half-assed job, basically. We do have the Seven of Earth, which is patience, seeds well planting, getting ready to reap some of your rewards, right? You're seeing the fruits of your labor. Investments, good advanced investments. It's a good investment. See, this kind of piggybacks back to this reconciliation card, partnership, the marriage, of whatever it is that you're considering something. It's basically you're debating, right? Balancing two things, whether this is something you want to invest in. I have two confirmation cards saying yes. It starts off with traditions here. We have the Queen of Air. This is intelligence, brilliance. This could be a single female, a divorced individual. Funny, humorous. She don't take shit from nobody. She's very clear-headed. She sees the truth and is someone that's very intelligent as well. We have the Queen of Fires. This is another passionate queen. It could be an air sign. Someone that has those qualities, not necessarily an air sign. And then either or, this is just energy. Queen of Air, Queen of Fire, a very passionate individual. Spiritually involved. Queen of Fire definitely is someone spiritual. Does she have her little traditional cat around here? No. Okay, let's move you to the side because we're done with this deck. Let's see. Ooh, my cards look a little bit crooked. That's good. I was just focusing on the cards. But forgive me, you guys can see this. All right, let's get into this and then we'll pull extra cards if needed. Partnerships again. Being on the same page as somebody, right? The balance. Movement, forward movement right here. Unexpected partnering, whether if it's work related, it's contracts, signing contracts. Some of you guys may be considering or actually in the process of possibly getting married. Could have been either because you've recently separated from someone and there's a reconciliation, or your relationship is just moving on to the next level. Leveling up. Patience. Starts off with patience here. This is forward movement, change, but this is progress. The wheel's going to start turning. Okay, guys? Let's see. What else? This is for Taurus, sun sign. What else do we have? What is it that's going on? Immediate future right here is definitely in this area. It seems like this Queen of Fire could be someone that needs to balance or is definitely juggling multiple jobs. To me, this is my multiple job card, meaning if you're working multiple jobs, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you're a multitasker, you have a side hustle on the side, right? You're balancing your day job with your side hustle, your passion, your craft, whatever it is you do on the side. This opportunity here that I see unexpectedly happening, this is contracts, partnering with like-minded individuals, being connected with people that are on the same page as you. Okay. What else? Oh, you know what? Since we got this card and I was talking about marriage, let me pull my phases of love. Let me see if I can reach it over here. One more card. Is this it? Yeah. So let's dip into this love card. What does this partner mean? Reconciliation. It's either a reconciliation or just your relationship is moving up to the next level. So let me pull like 2 or 3 cards. You know, this is a collective reading, so this could definitely, one more card. Mature relationship. Some of you guys are, see, your relationship is maturing to the next level. And we have pregnancy. This is another, if it's not necessarily marriage, this is another phase your relationship could move up into. Okay, so we have mature relationship. What does it say? Whether you're older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. So this is like not your superficial stuff. This is like some real deal stuff, not your little superficial just playing around, right? And some of you guys are moving on to a next phase in your relationship. You're starting a family, so it's worth it, right? It's worth putting in the work. Patience. You're reaping your rewards. Not that I see this card can also be pregnancy, right? Because it takes time. You got to let nature take its course for your seed that was planted grows, and you can reap your rewards, right? When you plant that seed, you wait for it, you're patient, you nurture it, you let it grow, and then from there you reap your little reward that you were growing inside so much. And this card says a new love is entering your life, whom you may have a child with, right? Or work on a new project together. So this is projects, it could be partnership, new opportunities. Definitely this is talking about a relationship. So if you guys are hesitant, I see nothing bad here. This card is definitely talking about the reconciliation. It's worth it. It's worth putting in the work, right? You're planting seeds. Your partnerships here, you guys are on the same page. Things are starting to move forward. This is your Queen of Fire, a passionate, she's like a go-getter, a confident woman or man, either or. This is just energy, guys. We have Queen of Air too. This is a very truthful person, honest, very intelligent person, a funny divorced individual. Okay, it's a very passionate individual, intelligent individual. Traditions. It starts off with traditions, guys. Traditions. Maybe you're going with the norm of traditions, or you're going out of your regular traditions and leveling up your relationship to the next level with your own ways of thinking, not necessarily getting married first. Maybe you just got pregnant and it turns out you're debating, right? You met somebody. The reconciliation is there, the commitment's there, the partnership is there. We have 2 very big partnership cards showing up here today. One more card, and this was for the 2 of Water. This just confirms, guys. It's confirming some of you guys are moving on to the next phase in your relationship, and it happens in different ways. Okay, you know, if this is your reading, if it's vibing with you. How cute is that? This is adorable. That love triangle. We ain't got time for that negativity. Keep them third parties out, because this is mature relationship. There's no BSing, playing games. We have a happily ever after for those of you that are going to get married or thinking about it. You're stepping into your happily ever after, a future filled with so much joy and potential, and personal fulfillment. Look at her. What is she doing? She's beautiful. So we have these 3 here. Let me see if I can fit these somewhere around here. Well, this was a good deck to pull for now. What else do I see for you guys? What do I feel that I need to pull? Okay. So that's there. Alright. What else can we pull for you guys? Looking like some of you guys are stepping into a new phase in your life. Let me see. All right, so I decided to pull from here. I'll pull 1 to 2 cards. Let's see what messages come for you, Taurus. Taurus, I'm letting you know, happy belated birthday. You guys are not one of the only ones, but I am doing a late uploads for my birthday signs. Been a little busy and caught up doing other stuff, so you know, always want to make sure that the energy's right when I'm reading for you guys. All right, Taurus, what messages do we have for Taurus? What is there for Taurus? What do they need to know? There's one. There's the other one. All right. First card that jumped out, or that I pulled, is the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. Some of you guys must have went through something that you feel like you're less than, like you're not good enough, and you are. You are good enough, okay? Next card. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take new direction and be open to new experiences, new partnerships, new opportunities, new contracts. Let's see, what else can I see for you guys to pull? This is pretty simple. It's not running that long. I think this is pretty much out there. From this deck. Okay, this is an oracle deck. We'll pull like 1 or 2 cards also, not too many. And my hair just fell on my desk, in case some of you guys caught that. All right, Taurus, this is for Taurus. What additional information is there for Taurus regarding this current spread that we have on the table? Key. New beginnings. You guys have new beginnings that fell right under here. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. For those of you that are reconciliating, sorry, and maybe have some past trauma, you guys went through transformation. They're going through a transformation, right? Whether it's your relationship leveling up to a different level, or you personally, so that you can let go of the past and get into this new partnership opportunity that is coming your way. One more for this card. Love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Keep love in your heart. Look at that. Where did I get this deck from? We'll leave it here. I don't know. Somewhere over there. Can't waste too much time there. Yeah. This is definitely a love reading. Having love in your heart. Whatever transformation you're going through, just know love always supersedes darkness, evilness, negativity. And if you're surrounded by certain people that, or maybe there's people from your past you need to let go. People in your ear telling you things. Whatever this connection is, whether it's a reconnection with family, something's worth it. Reconciliation. This card is definitely saying though it's worth it. Putting in the work. Yeah, this was, some of you guys got some love stuff going on here happening now. Whenever you catch this reading, this is timeless. All right. Let's see, we had a surrender card. What do you guys need to surrender? We'll pull 3 cards because this is a collective. What does Taurus need to surrender, since we had surrendered things, letting go that are necessary? So we're going to pull for Taurus. What is Taurus needing to let go of? What does Taurus need to surrender? One more shuffle. 2, and 3. Take a look at that. All right, first card. Surrender to your intuition. Whatever feels right. Whatever feels right. Don't go by your outside influences. Surrender to your intuition, whatever feels right. That's what I keep on feeling. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowing, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Okay? Just know if this is regarding your relationship, just a reminder, if it's a relationship you're considering leveling up, shut out the outside noise, because at the end of the day, it's you and your person that are going to be living together. It's you and your person that decided to live your life together and do life together, right? So any negativities, if they see you, unless God forbid you guys are in a really, really toxic situation, but I don't see that. This is good vibes, feeling love, everything wonderful. That transformation, you see that the chain is being ripped. All right, so we have surrender the idea you can fix someone. I get this, like people, the outside, people you're surrounded with. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Some of you guys got to let go of things, let go of people, so that you can transform into this new phase of love that you guys have just screaming on the table here. Look at this. Surrender to your fear of intimacy. This gives me the Queen of Wives energy right here, right? Because she's a divorced individual. This energy, because it could be male or female. Divorced individual that has had her heart broken, has probably been through so much that she just, or he, doesn't feel safe and secure. She may come off as cold-hearted, but she's a hurt individual, so she's basically just protecting herself and seeing things clearly. Definitely, if she doesn't feel that this is right for her, she will cut someone out of her life instantly. Okay? Surrender your fear of intimacy. Have love in your heart. We have, you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Look at this. I mean, I think I'm done with this, right? It's repeating itself. It's confirming everything we saw in tarot. Congratulations for those of you that are going into a lovely phase in your life and moving on to the next phase of your relationship, whether it's either one of these things, growing your family inside you or just blending families, having your happily ever after. Like, look at how beautiful is this. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that this was helpful and you guys enjoyed this birthday reading. I will see you in the next one, Taurus. Until next time, bye. All right, so I had this in my back of my mind, but then I was delayed. So for you guys, I want to do a quick look ahead. Happy birthday, Taurus. Since your birthday is like kind of like in the spring, I wanted to pull from my fairy tarot for you guys, since they're all about nature and being outside and beautiful, sunny, breezy days. So hope this is a beautiful, positive, helpful reading. This is for Taurus. A look ahead. So this will just be a 3-card pull, and then we'll see. A look ahead. One more shuffle. I'll go there and see what's up. A look ahead. Wow, transformation. Starting off with a big life experience. Transformation. This is Tower vibes, divine intervention. So let's talk about this card, because it could be pretty scary to people. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, since we're not doing a big old spread. There we go. So this is basically divine intervention. This is like the divine intervening when you're in a situation, doing life, or whatever it is, and you're not on a solid foundation. Whenever something is basically not meant for you, it's God basically saying, rattling things, saying no. When you're basically not wanting to let go of things that need to leave your life and that are not for your greater good, sometimes it's kind of when people say life happens. So life makes you or creates situations around you to release and let go of whatever it is that you're being warned or getting urges, or you know this is not for you. Okay, so on a good note, this stuff, what fell? Wow, hold on guys. Clear quartz, this phantom quartz fell. Something that I need to kind of get redone. So clarity, what do I see? Put this to the light. I don't know. I feel like a bird is in there. Messages. Now this says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities, right? So this is not always necessarily a bad thing. It's just transformation. You need to go through this transformation in your life, and then you rebuild. It's like rebuilding on a solid foundation. Okay, so it's the beginning of life. Like maybe some of you guys went through a big change in your life, and it could be like a total movement. It could be a new life, new job, something completely different. Whether it is you lost your life, your job, your loved ones, something that you were holding on to that you thought that was for you, but then you realized later that you got something better coming up. Look at this. So we have the Prince of Autumn in the immediate future right here. So this is apprenticeship. Good news. Apprenticeship is like a student going to go learn something new. Prince of Autumn, right? Cautious but wise action. Meticulous attention to detail and kind. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I think this is the... Hold on, let me double check. I think that's the Knight. This is Prince of Autumn. Not bad. I haven't... Yeah, the Princess is the page. So, excuse me. This is not the apprentice. This is not the student. This is actually the Knight of Earth. So, with this, for me, first thought, for me, the Knight of Pentacles, Earth, right here it's Autumn. It represents first is your guardian angel, your spirit guides being with you. So we'll go there. Okay, so this is good to see this right next to the life experience, the Tower moment, because this is like a scary card for a lot of people. And so even though what I want to say regarding these two together right here, whatever transformation Tower moment you're going through, you have your spiritual support team, your guardian angels, your guides, whatever it is on a spiritual level, God, your religion maybe, okay? So the faith is there and the protection's there, the guidance there. It's just a matter of tuning in and listening, right? And on another note, something like this with this, when you have a tower moment, right, the tower comes crashing down and you need to rebuild, which is the opportunity for a new beginning, a rebuilding, something on a solid foundation, doing things right the right way. Okay, so with the Prince of Autumn, then this is something that you need to pay attention to detail, basically crossing your T's and dotting your I's, which makes sense because you're going to rebuild on a more solid foundation. So this is something doing things right? Because the Prince of Autumn is someone dependable, protective, right? Protective is like your guardian angel, humorous, and then I can't say this, chivalrous, you know. This is a very slow night, something that's going to take time to rebuild, right? Because you're Starting from scratch, you're doing new things. What else is the Magician? This is wonderful. Making things happen. Things are happening. Success, victory. It says you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. This is basically telling you, even though you had this tower moment and you felt like you've lost everything, you have all the tools to build and manifest whatever you... Look at this. There's a fresh new tower back there. It looks like he just finished rebuilding that tower. Do you see that? This is what I want you to see. Some of you guys need to see this. Look at the swirl of energy. The infinity sign right there on his hand or her hand. Hey, look at that detail. This is basically saying you're the magician. You can rebuild, and that tower was rebuilt, freshly built. This is it falling. This is you being very meticulous, paying attention to detail, making sure you got everything in line. This is basically confirming you have all the tools to rebuild, manifest, and make things happen. So you have what you need, okay? This is a wonderful reading. I'm hoping, I need to add some cards to you guys, because if some of you guys went through some stuff, let's see. I feel that you need some added support or confirmation to let you know that you're headed in the right direction. I know some cards I want to use for a later spread. Something more general. Let me take a look at my little piles of stuff over here. All right, so let's pull some of these. These are like wisdom cards, so we'll just see what comes out. So we have play, right? This is a humorous person that likes to play, right? Chivalrous. We're a little flirtatious here. Play, have fun. Look at this. What are these, squirrels? Meanwhile, you rebuild. Play and have fun with it. Hanging around, doing their thing. Seems like they're just having a good old time on that tree, okay? Just to give you an idea. And then we'll pull some other cards. Look at this. Dream wide awake. Whatever it is that you're rebuilding. Dream wide awake. Wide awake. Right here. Not pronouncing words the right way. And offer up gratitude. Be grateful for the guidance. You know, sometimes it's kind of like, not that I'm telling you like you need to be grateful and you're ungrateful, but it's kind of like when good things happen in your life, people always say, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, whatever. So thank you, ancestors. Whether you work with your ancestors for guidance and protection, your guardian angels, it's always be grateful to the divine or whatever you know what I mean. Whatever your belief is. So be grateful to the divine. Offer gratitude. Look at this beautiful flower. Bottom of the deck it says unleash your passion. Let's see what sign. These are times of the signs. It's a sign. Basically little cards about signs. So we'll see what do we have for Taurus here. This is Taurus's a look ahead. What do we have for him or her? My lovely birthday Taurus people. I'm gonna shuffle again. I'm not feeling you. You guys are not feeling me right now. It's one more shuffle. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Since it's taking a while, shuffle and part. Let's see, what do we have here? Sunflower, take action. It was something you knew you needed to take action on, and maybe you procrastinated a little bit and things just happened. Sunflower, bullseye, stay focused. Look at this, right? With the Knight of Pentacles or Earth, right? He's someone that's very focused and pays attention to detail. We're slobbering here, right? Pay attention to what you're working on. Stay focused on what you need to do and accomplish. Look at this. Crystals. Achievement. This is beautiful. This is something that you needed to take action, or you need to take action. This is the current situation, right? And maybe all you did was just play. Now you had your tower moment. You're rebuilding. You're taking your time to rebuild. Pay attention to details and get things going. And we have this beautiful stone here, and I blanked out the name of it, even though I have it right next to me and I use it a lot. Oh my goodness. This is not fluoride. It is, I have no idea. I have it right here with me though. Magician, basically achievements, accomplishments, right? You accomplish rebuilding your tower. You have the tools and the resources needed to get where you need to do. Offer your gratitude and your thankfulness to your spiritual or religious, or whether it's people that were there for you to help you rebuild, right? Because some of you guys have a little community of squirrels here. The sun showing up twice. This looks like the sun to me. That's sunflower. Dream wide awake. Anyways, my dears, I hope that this is wonderful, good news for you. Maybe some of you guys are in your rebuilding phase, paying attention to details, and some of you guys are seeing the fact that you're already done at the end of rebuilding your tower with a solid foundation. Okay, well, I will see you next time. Happy birthday, my lovelies. All right, let's get into this love reading for you guys, even though there was already some prominent love reading. This is for my Taurus. 10 of Wands, overburdened by responsibilities. Followed by better days right after that. So things are about to get better. Awakening. We have awakening here. Okay, Taurus, what is the energy that is needing to come out for Taurus's love life? What is going on here? We got Emperor. That's an Aries right there. Aries energy here. Three of Wands. There's some success here. Next stage in love, exploring to the unknown. Yeah, some of you guys are moving into a new phase, a new stage in your love life. Divine masculine is here. Either you are the divine masculine, or your emperor is the divine masculine. But if you are the divine masculine, well, it's the emperor. This is Aries sign, but you could be a Taurus divine masculine also. So let's not tie up signs too much. Ooh, you jumped out at me. We have Temperance 5s here. We have Sagittarius showing up. That's fire sign. So you either have a Sagittarius in your life, or this is just basically telling you patience, harmony, right, coming into your life here, considering you were being burnt out by responsibilities. We can all fly with that outfit, but at the laundromat. Better days ahead, and you're starting off here like you're gonna get into a balanced temperance mode with patience. What's this? 10 of Swords. It's an ending to something. This balance is going to bring an ending to whatever it is you're doing. Hiding feelings. Who's hiding feelings here? Awakening. Maybe it could be you. Or you're a person, right? You're awakening because you're from hidden feelings that you've had here. Fear of vulnerability. Some of you guys may be having some fear of being abandoned or abandonment issues. Being left alone. There's an ending. It could be an ending that you're coming into this temperance energy. There was an an ending to this bottled up feelings that you've had inside. Probably like gonna let them all out. Let someone know what you think and feel. Ooh, what was this? This jumped up. Healing. Wonderful. You're healing from whatever it is that this happened, this painful ending. Healing from being so burnt out. One more card. What do we have here? Cold as ice. Inconsiderate behavior. Giving you mixed signals. Who's giving who mixed signals? Someone's giving someone mixed signals. And it could be that some of you guys just moved on from someone that was playing too many games. Because we have you restoring your balance here. We have an ending here that could be painful, whatever it is, a betrayal. Could have been a breakup or something, right? You could have been married here, always dealing with responsibilities. Maybe you were like the head of the household. But it's just followed right after by better days ahead. But then we have like an ending right here, and then healing happening, healthy choices, growing from the painful situation you have came out of. It's just either the person you were dealing with or are dealing with in the future is going to show you that they're cold as ice. Someone that had been giving you mixed signals, someone that's not direct and blunt with you, not straightforward. For those of you that are in this situation, you know, this is reciting every detail of it, may be a little bit different. But this is your future here. We see you moving on to the next stage in love, exploring the unknown. So I don't know if it's you leaving to new love and moving on to a next stage where you find yourself in a situation that this is leveled up, right? It's not games, it's not betrayal. Someone that keeps their feelings to themselves, that doesn't express themselves to you and how they really feel. This is in your future. And I feel that you may hear or know about someone being cold AF when you're like in your temperance energy. Either you're with a Sagittarius or seeing a Sagittarius, or you alone have came into your temperance energy and have successfully found your medium, your balance. This is cooperation, right? Finding a middle when it comes to relationships also. Your love life is draining me out, Taurus. Let me see what I could pull, because I'm gonna have to cut this short. It's a lot of BS. I mean, either you guys are really, really young, or these are some grown-ass adults still acting like kids. Wallflower. Shy withholding. Is this person here? Someone's a little bit on the shy side? Withholding, limited potential. I mean, this could be someone you've moved on from that could have played shy, limited potential. It's just someone that doesn't, I don't want to say like perform, but doesn't maximize their potential to do things. They're just kind of like blah. Drains your energy. Maybe that's why I'm feeling drained out. I don't know. Maybe you do need to move on to someone that's the next level up. What showed up? You guys are fun times, parties, events, having fun. It could be like this is someone that doesn't really have the same vibe as you. Like and it could be that they're just a boring person. Sometimes I feel that it's just people that are not in their element. And then you see them, like you see someone like they're in a concert, having a good old time, an event that's just right up their alley. Dating. Someone's dating, whining, dining, romance. Surprise, presents, and gifts. I got this. Communication. this is giving me like Four of Cups vibes, like you're bored, tuned out, not really feeling something. And then all of a sudden, you have like this like wonderful energy, positive vibes, having a good time. So it's like you see like this is like a nightclub, but then you see this like it's a good old time at a club or having a good old time. Let's see. What else? Let me see. Let me pull another deck. Put that there. Where are you guys in your phases of love? Let's see. This is just gonna vary depending on whomever. I'm over here knocking things down with my boob. Okay, I just want to pull a few decks, and I'm just going to pull some random oracle cards, and we'll see. Whatever fits, you wear it. Let's see, this is right here. Put them all right here. Okay, so let's figure out what is your guys' phases of love, because some of you guys are leaving something or starting something or just getting over something. And I'm over here playing with my stones that keep on falling because I'm overwhelming this little tray. So let's start off there. Phases of love. 2 to 3 cards for my Taurus collective. Where are they at in their love life? What's going on? What do they need to know? Who does this apply to? There's one. We have power couple. What did I say? That could be your next stage right there. 2 people who are equals and fiercely independent from one another, encouraging goodness in the world. Yeah, it's like your better half. They bring out the better in you versus the worst in you, right? That was married with children. Either you're married with children and you're leaving it, or someone you've dealt with is married with children. And that's where the betrayal comes in. Careful not to get entangled with an unhappily married man. Don't allow yourself to be second place. Don't sit here and wait for someone to call you whenever they feel like it, just because they're bored at the time. Keep it moving, boo. Move better days. Better days. Unhappily married person. Sorry, sucks to be you. You gotta take the time, get to know people. Star-crossed lovers. What's this about? Heartbreak? Electrifying heartbreak. Both of you will want to be together, but you feel the stars are working against you. Perhaps it's bad timing. Or it could be the fact that they're playing too much. Either you're a badass power couple, or you're dealing with someone that is married. Yeah, looks like some of you guys are just And if you're a Taurus, you could have a lot of fire energy in your chart, and or have Aries, strong energy placement in your chart. We have Sagittarius here, so it's definitely fire energy showing up right here in your lovely reading. What is this? It says abstinence. Having a dry spell or sex drought can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Take the time to love yourself first. I don't know. Either you or that individual is having a dry spell and they just call you when they want something. It's a fun connection. I don't know. Your guys' love life is something else. Right? Let's move this off to the side. Pull some more cards from here. So this is my Scarlet love, or is this the... Oh no, is this my date night? The Scarlet one is... Oh, it's over there. So this is the date night one. So if you guys are in a relationship or dating, right? We have dating right here. So let's see. What do they have coming up for them? For my lovely Taurus. Seems like you guys got some complicated love stuff going on. Maybe personally you need an awakening, or you're healing from some like trauma there. Some responsibilities. You're feeling burnt out. So we have waiting. Do I have another waiting card? No. Someone's waiting on you. The awaited date finally arrives. I'm so happy to finally have this moment with you. Looking forward to a date. Look at this. Someone's excited to finally go out on that date with you. Gift, I want to show you how much you really mean to me. I hope this is not no BS by a married individual. I'm asking the divine to please clear me, give me clear guidance messages. There we go. Affection. It's hard to keep my hands off you without the added bonus. Yeah. Some of you guys are moving on to this next stage in love, and it could be with whomever it is that you start to date or you are dating. Okay, let's see what else for Taurus. Let's pull some from here. Okay. This is for Taurus. Let's see what else. It's like you feel this like nice freedom, or this like breath of fresh air once you just surrender whatever it is that was burning you out, causing little drama, whether it was that individual. It's a cold ass bee right there. She like, eh. Oh, she's giving me Queen of Swords vibes again, right? Romantic love, a million feelings, 1,000 thoughts, 100 memories, everything because one person loves you. Oh, that's beautiful for some of you guys. It's like some of you guys even deserve this. It's beautiful memories, having a good time. Didn't I see that at the bottom of it? I think I put it away already. Okay, what else? Yeah, well, my lovely Taurus, romantic feelings. I'm hoping it's that you are leaving a toxic situation, and you're restoring yourself into balance, healing energy, breath of fresh air. You got your better days card here. Seems like, oh, I have this card that flipped over. Seems like, yeah, you guys are hurt, went through some stuff. Romantic feelings. The secret of love is seeking variety in your life together. Oh, okay. The secret of love is seeking a variety in your life together and never letting routine chores dull the melody of your romance. Married with children. Some of you could be that you're married with children and you have this constantly just nuisance at you, and oh, there we go. Don't let that spark die. I know if you have kids or responsibility of some type of child, blended children, don't let that interfere in your life. You got to remember, you guys are in this love union together. You're doing life together. Your kids grow up, move on, and you got to do you with your boo. Take a decision. For a minute there, I thought she was looking at a phone. I go, this is an antique deck. It's not supposed to be like that. When you repeat a mistake, it's not a mistake anymore. It's a decision. Right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Oh no, I don't think it's like that. But the point is don't allow people to play you. Pay you for a fool. Play you for a fool. I am stuttering. I think I need to drink water. There's some chemistry here, guys. Whatever it is that you move. I see chemistry. Whether this is a passion. You're healing from something and you've moved on to something. It could be the dating, because look at their cleaning glasses, there's gifts, on the phone messaging. You're not, I don't see this as a marriage. This is a good time, having a good time at concerts. This wallflower, limited potential shy, and with someone holding back. It could be this ice cold person. Look at this. Whoever you're inquiring, my lovelies, Taurus, it looks like you're with your soulmate or going and headed towards your soulmate. There's chemistry and soulmate. We got some love in the air for Taurus here, with a little bit of drama that's leaving your life. And we got wedding at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I think I'm done with this. I hope this was fun. I don't know how thorough for some of you guys, how it resonated, and if it was a very general meaning. I'm hoping that you guys were able to make out the messages that were meant for you. Alrighty, my lovelies, I will see you next time. All right, my lovely Taurus. So this is a self-love spread. So it can't be just always about love and outside love, but we gotta love ourselves. So sometimes when you want to know about your love life, why it's not happening for you, it's because you need to give your love to yourself first. Love yourself internally. So let's see. I thought zoomed in might work, but I don't know. Everything's weird. So I have this spread opened up on my little book here. We're gonna follow that. So this is for Taurus, Sun sign Taurus. So this is the self-love tarot spread. We're gonna pull 5 cards, lay them out just how they are in this lovely book. And maybe I could zoom in a little bit so you could see the cards a bit more. Okay, so 5 cards. I'm gonna shuffle this for a bit, and I'm just gonna cut the deck and we'll pull from there. First question is, what part of myself needs some love? The second question is, how can I be kind to myself? Third one is, how can I bring more love into my life, right? And number 4 is, what expectation needs releasing? Maybe you have certain expectations regarding your love life. That's why it hasn't panned out for you or worked out for you the way you would like. Sometimes you gotta drop that self-love in your little jar before you start spreading it to everybody else, right? Fill your cup up first. And then number 5, what gifts can I share with the world? Okay. So it's basically your talents. I'm taking it. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I'll light the candle and 1 and 3. All right. This is for Taurus, Sun sign Taurus. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see how it is right here. All right, so first question is, what part of myself needs more love? So what is it that you need to nurture, Taurus? What is it that you need to show love to? Queen of Wands, confidence. Be more confident about yourself. Not worried about pleasing other people. Because the Queen of Wands, she is not that person, or he. Fire signs are very, very confident in themselves, and they don't worry about pleasing other people. Very intuitive person. Love your intuition. Maybe love and listen to your intuition, your gut feeling more. So we have next, how can I be kind to myself? Look at this, moderation, temperance, balancing, doing things in moderation, not overindulging in certain things. Just going with the flow of things, not trying to be so controlling of a situation. Temperance is a very, very balanced energy. It's cooperation, it's moderation, the ebb and flow of energy. And then you go back and forth, and as it meets in the middle, it creates a complete rainbow. I'm thinking about the typical temperance. So for some of you guys, you needed to hear that. So number 3, this card, how can I bring more love into your life? Which I think it's important for some of you guys that are in a very unconfident and very controlling situation, unbalanced situation. So I know you want love in your life, so this is going to tell you how can you bring it more. Being more grounded, focusing on doing you. The Queen of Pentacles, that energy is a very grounded energy. This is like the mother figure that's married and has kids, has her career. She goes and does everything, picks up her kids from school, daycare, gets her work duties done, comes home and takes care of things, makes things from craft. Look at her craft. Spending time in nature, very grounded in nature. It's in the now, being focused in the now. Maybe that's what I'm getting. How, what is this? Number 4, 1, 2, 3. No, this is number 3. How can I bring more love into my life? Bringing focus in the now, enjoying nature, natural. This is all not natural products that I see here. The Queen of Pentacles is very successful. So continue to succeed in your life. Because when you balance everything out and focus on being successful and completing everything in your life that you want to accomplish, and you're just in this ebb and flow, that wave, that riptide is going to bring something to shore for you, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4 is this one. And this is what expectations need releasing, right? You want to bring love into your life. This is self-love practice, being confident, going with the flow, balancing things out, not overindulging, compromise, cooperation. So what you need to release, Page of Pentacles. This is the Apprentice. Good news, right? I see a child. It's like I feel like the expectation of children and dogs. Whether you don't want kids or you expect to have kids. This is a very positive card, so I'm trying to see what it is in this card energy that you need to release. Because this is growth, right? You planted something, you're growing, you go to learn so that you can grow, right? Grow your knowledge. You're learning. This is good news. Maybe what it is what expectation needs releasing is the expectation of hearing good news about something. The expectation of hearing things to go your way. I'm going to pull an extra card for this. What gifts can I show the world? And this is your gifts right here. This is such a positive, wonderful card. The Apprentice. This is a student. What is it that Taurus needs to release? What expectation about this card? Maybe having the perfect home, having the perfect child, having the perfect dog, having everything so perfect and everything being so green. It could be that, you know, right? Because the leaves eventually dry up, shed, and fall, and then new ones grow. Accepting things to nature to just run its course. For some of you guys that may be going through stuff like that, feeling like that. So let's talk about these wonderful things. What gift can I share with the world? So this is your gifts, your talents. Page of Cups. Look at this. The pages are here. This is like innocence. It's at the beginning, like your intuition is just the awe moment. Love, news about love. You probably have wonderful lovey messages, the way you express yourself. Your wonderful gifts. This is also a discovery, like a self-discovery of these new gifts and talents you may have. What gifts can I share with the world? The gift of intuition. But I know not everybody is like that. To me, it's the gift of love messages, invitations. It could be, it could be that some of you guys have been sharing your love with the wrong individuals. And it kind of drains you out and brought down your confidence a little bit here. My hands are all dry, sorry. So yeah, I'm hoping this was helpful with this self-love. You have lots of love in your heart to share, very innocent, right? The pages are young innocence. You probably have young, loving messages to share with the world. Simple messages, maybe people that are younger than you because of what you've gone through, right? And releasing maybe the expectation of having someone inexperienced take care of something for you that doesn't turn out as you expected, right? Because you're very controlling energy, wants everything perfect to the T. Anyways, my lovely Taurus, I hope this self-love reading was beneficial to you. Just remember, build that confidence. You are the Queen of Fire energy. Very confident, go-getter, task-oriented, focused individual, okay? And that lovely balanced energy, doing things that make you be at peace and happy and feel the moderation and the ebb and flow of the energy come to you, along with the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is how you could bring more love into your life, right? Spending time in nature. It's like the releasing of expectations. Is like this lady sent her son to go plant and do other stuff, but he could only do so much. It's a toddler right now. What I got from that right now. Anyways, I think that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, my lovely Taurus. Happy birthday. Continuing, this is career and finance for Taurus. What is going on here? Monotonous, routine, missed opportunities, bored, and dissatisfied. It seems like some of you guys have that toil and labor type of job going on there where it's repetitive. It's just kind of like blah for you guys. So what's going on? Missed opportunities because you're so bored, not paying attention to your surroundings. What's going on here? What are you doing? Burning money? What's wrong with this person? Who's burning money over there? Their plans are all scribbled. Okay, what's going on with Taurus here? What is going on with their career and finances? Let me pull some cards here. Shuffle, and I'll just draw the rest of them. I don't want to waste too much time just shuffling on camera if nothing comes out for my Taurus. We're just gonna cut and pull. All right, so 4 of Cups. Okay, these two came out together. 6 of Cups. Maybe you had a childhood dream that you weren't able to successfully accomplish. You saw yourself doing something completely different. Your desires was to do something else in life. So during the shuffle, before I was filming, this card showed up with another one. I just don't remember what, but I just threw it back in the deck. So we have the Chariot, which is wonderful. So you have successful completion of something, driven to succeed, business trips, go for it. This is a success card. It is the Chariot. Unexpected. You may have an unexpected trip. Page of Wands. New position, creative projects, breath of fresh air. So, which is very nice to see, considering we started off with some of you guys feeling very bored and unsatisfied with your career, maybe your finances at the moment. But you know what? You have these nostalgia of thinking of certain career or job or stuff that you were wanting to do, or you saw yourself doing as a child, that maybe you didn't fully or 100% accomplish. But you do find yourself in this unexpected trip. It's like movement of some sort. It's a successful trip because, right, the Chariot is success, but this is like a trip, business trips. There could be like a job opportunity or something of some sort. Move my candle over a little more. I'm too close to my plant. And so you have this opportunity that's going to put you in a very, very positive career opportunity. The Page of Wands is good news. Good news regarding career, regarding job offers, regarding a position, interview, success. Students, if you're students that are in middle of maybe studies, finals, or maybe some sort of a board that you need to take, a state board of some sort to get some kind of licensing going. This is a very optimistic and positive card for, yes, success. And this is the immediate future. Okay, this is not the last one. Mental prison, feeling restricted, blocked on at every turn. So we have this success here. This is you doing it to yourself. It's a mental prison you're putting yourself through. Stay positive, especially if some of you guys are getting ready to take some major exams, okay? Waiting for, it's like he's chained up to this credit card. What are you, in like some severe debt? You have the key to unlock yourself from that. So whatever little debt or card you're attaching yourself to, maybe it's just stressing yourself out over this bill. It could be like a bill, right? It's a credit card that you just not happy about. Maybe you had some unexpected high expenses that put you in this like, oh my god, how am I going to pay this off, right? But you have the key right there to unlock yourself. So whatever it is, this mental prison, this energy that has you just feeling stuck, like you can't do things, you have the key to unlock yourself so that you're not so restricted and you don't feel like you can't go out and do as you please. Yeah, good news here. Good news. This could be the good news, positive news regarding work. Maybe you're the one that was like, there's like this trip and you're the one that got the trip. That's the good news, right? The position to go on this trip. So that could be that. Page of Swords, paying attention to detail. Someone's focusing on something. Detailed oriented, expert opinions, reading the fine print, paying attention to detail, seeing things clearly. Seems like that's the energy you need to put yourself in. Look at this. We have Sun following. If you put yourself in this energy, look at how this reading's coming out now. We have success here. What does it say? Seeing clearly. I just said that. Happy at work. Growth mindset. Growth, right? You want to grow. Grow into a new opportunity, grow into a new position. It could be promotions. So this could be a trip or something. Some of you guys may work with kids. It involves working with children. Or this trip could be as a reward for past efforts also, because the Six of Cups is gifts, and I saw this as reward for past efforts. So it could be a gift that you're receiving. It could be a gift you won a trip, maybe for work. It could have been like a little friendly competition with work. Maybe you got off that little couch or whatever that is and got on your aim and started paying attention to detail. Somebody did. Somebody got that trip. Somebody's traveling. Somebody's getting those good news. Somebody's getting rewarded for past efforts and wonderful work ethics. 10 of Cups. Look at this. Happiness. Look at this. It's just flowing beautifully. Family business, happening home life, domestic security. This is you happy. This is saying happy here. It's like being happy at work. 3 of Cups. And then this one. Bonuses again. Look at this. Good news. 4 of Swords. What's going on here? Sleep on the frustration. Take the time out. Look. Yeah. Look at that. So your frustrations, your mental prison, you're feeling stuck, like you can't get things going or find clarity. Sometimes you just get these blocks that, like, especially when it comes to your creativity, you feel like you're like, how do I get started? Like you feel stuck, right? And sometimes it just needs you to just kind of like take a break and restart again. Don't get frustrated and start ripping and breaking stuff. Sometimes a simple break. Look at, we have 3 of Cups, a celebration. To me, this is like the happy hour card. This is getting together with friends, you know, celebrating, right? This is, so it could be a celebration of some sort. There's like success, there's happiness, all the way, just need a little break. Could be like you need to recover from like some heavy celebration of some sort. On a lighter note, all right? Take a break. Don't deal with work the following day, whatever your celebration is. It's looking good for you guys. I mean, nobody's perfect. Life likes to visit us and give us little bump roads. So I'm just going to, little bumps, speed bumps, should I say. I really wasn't ready having all my finance decks out. So let's just pull some random oracle cards and see what it is that additionally needs to be addressed to Taurus. Should have done better, guys. I'll do better next time. I'll try my best. Where is my other abundance money decks? I think that's it. Is that it? I'm so sad. I thought I had more. Okay, so let's get into this. These two are pretty much the same, but one's a little more updated. They deliver information slightly different. Here. And put these dice in here that I'm using so I don't deal with too much of that. So let's start off. Let's start with some Angel of Abundance decks. Let's bring in the angels in here. Bless this reading. Give you some guidance, guys, for those of you that are feeling stuck and bored. Maybe stuck because you're bored with whatever current circumstances there is. But this is for Taurus. Can we get a few cards for Taurus? What messages is there for Taurus right now? So this one. No more complaining. Who's complaining? It's safe for you to receive, and that is the gifts right there. Organize for success. This looks all scribbled over here, like you need some help with organizing, right? Organize your finances, your bills, so that way you focus and target and dent those APRs or those interest rates. Do the work. Don't just lay there. You got to put the work in. Get into your Queen of Swords energy, intelligent energy, focused, getting things done, very knowledgeable individual. So we'll just read what these say right here at the bottom. So this one says, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of a victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. Whew. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Look at that. It's like the baby. Is the baby complaining? Cute little bunny right there. Fertility. I see fertility, innocence, growth. This child is going to grow. The nature is nice and beautiful and green and colorful and growing. And speaking of that, I need to drink some water. That was delicious. And then we have, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind being that. Let that blessings flow through me and go through me, and then you share. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Celebration, sharing the blessings with family. Just felt that. Okay, organize for success. Do not let the world organize it. Excuse me. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Clarity right there. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next step of action. Organization. And then we have do the work. It is not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Look at that. Don't we want this beautiful garden right here? Growth. Right? I just mentioned that. Okay. So we've done this one. Where did I get you from? I think I got you from here. Okay. So let's pull. This is like an older deck. This one first. So let's see. What do we have for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know first? First one stood right up. What does Taurus need to know? My sun sign Taurus. Birthday people receiving their birthday reading a little bit on the late side, but better late than never. You guys are not the only ones getting it late. These past few months have been a little, you know, haven't had the time or the zen to get that taken care of with the quality that I'd like you to get. Let's see, this is for Taurus. 3 cards. That'll work. So we have networker, so connecting with people. We have fears. Some of you guys are afraid. And unethical. Maybe that's why someone's feeling a little bit chained up there to some finances, because they had some unethical decisions, financial decisions. So this says, so a few things listed on here. Basically networking, but it says it may be time to create and reach out to your network of people who will help you. And then number 2, consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. So this could be some of you guys in this type of field. 3, make the most out of the resources you have to improve your finances. Make the most out of it. Get organized. It's just like the energy changed, and all you needed here, even though the card looks a little frustrated, is just take a pause, a chill pill. Sit back, meditate, relax, go out in nature, clear your mind, and regroup and come back to it. So fear, we have overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't see, the only 2 negative cards I see are these 2 at the very end, which yeah, don't stop. It could be your negative thinking too, because it is mental prison you put yourself in that caused you to sabotage yourself, which I don't feel you're like fully locked into something that's like a, oh my god, a debt of, it's going to be a mission to get myself out. You have the key there. It's, you just got to kind of lean over a little bit. So I don't think it's a drastic debt you can't get rid of, or financial situation, whatever the circumstances may be. Okay, so it says, don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. Didn't we see something like that? Oh yeah, the no more complaining card, right? Keep those affirmations positive so your energy can vibrate positive. And then it may require to step out of your comfort zone to achieve the abundance you desire. So that you guys can be a little bit fearful because of that. For like the networkers, that could be like the people that are either traveling, maybe you're afraid, it's your first business trip, it's something new you're gonna do, and you're just a little bit like on edge about not sure how it's gonna come up. Just stay positive. Just know these are wonderful opportunities for you. Stay focused, vibrate high, give yourself little positive affirmations, either if you need to put them on your I'm sorry, not your window, but your mirror. Ouch. Your mirror, so that you can see them first thing in the morning when you wake up. And as for this unethical person, what's going on here? Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying lying to you about money. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. Keep it right and positive, because whatever you're doing, consequences. Everybody's responsible for their own decisions. All right, Taurus. 3 more cards. Let me see. Let me shuffle these a couple times. Just shuffle and draw. Whew. This is for Taurus. Finance and career. What do they need to know? What messages do you have for Taurus? Emotions about money. Wow. Are some of you guys too focused in work that you're ignoring your emotions, your love life? Careful not to allow work interfere with love, or the other way around. That makes sense. And initially, I thought that just doesn't make sense, because I never really think it's a good idea to kind of date people at work, unless just sometimes it could go wrong. So I thought some of you guys may be having a work romance, but I was all like, if this is saying focus on love, I mean, I just sometimes don't think it's the best thing, because when things go wrong, you go at work and then, you know, poop hits the fan. Things are not going well, and especially on what you do for a living, sometimes mistakes are not easily corrected. You know, depending on what you do, if you're dealing with people's lives or finances. Investment. What are you investing on? Oh, bottom. Your emotions are getting the better of you and affecting your career. So this is different the way this deck. It gives 3 different messages on the card. So this is finances, investing to grow your money. If some of you guys are investors, it says whatever you invest today will flourish in the future. 2, ensure that where you invest matches your investment goal. And then the little sad face down here says there are some investment mistakes being made, still made to recover. This could have been a bad investment you guys did. See, still made to recover. I told you the repair of it is not going to be bad. You'll be able to do it. You won't have to worry too much about it being a total F up, right? So this confirms, I think this is resonating with some of you. And don't be playing with love where you work at. Make sure it's mature love, and that you have a clear understanding, because drama happens, never fails. All right, I think this is my last abundance deck. Is it? If I could just get it together here. For Taurus. Flip these over. What was this first one? Opportunity. So some of you guys got doors opening right here. Okay, look at doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So this is get that money, Taurus. All right, so we have ornaments, extra money, mature investment, celebration, career. It could be retail, beauty, finish work, or retirement. Some of you guys may be retiring. Finish work, you guys finish things. Like finish work, what I'm getting is you come and finish making things pretty. Whether you come and do the final decorating or the final touches on something. So that's for some of you guys, okay? I don't know what you do, but I'm just calling it how I feel it. What was this one? Adventure. What does this one say? So I feel this adventure is like right here. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. Look at this. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals, right? Doing things too fast, too quickly, or half-assed comes back and bites you. That's all I gotta say. One more from this lovely deck, and I think we will call it. And I think I got 3 more cards. Whatever comes up. So we're gonna see these last 3 cards. We have Saving Face. It's like putting on a face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Wow. Maybe don't show so much apathy, like disconnected, discontent on something, an opportunity. And if you don't feel like it's you, don't go crying later if you didn't get it. Sorry, I know it sounds mean girlish, but it is what it is. Okay, give and take. I'm getting 6 of Pentacles. But I'm sorry, 6 of Cups, but since 6 of Pentacles vibes also. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. It's kind of like the one about having success flow through you and to you so you could share it. I don't know. It's one of these cards, I think, right here that I saw. Do the work. Yeah, it's safe to receive over here right now. Let those blessings come in, and don't forget to bless those behind you. Direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There is no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Go for it. All right, my lovely Taurus. Happy belated. And I hope you enjoy your reading. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, my lovely Taurus, happy birthday. Continuation. This is going to be your second career and finance reading. And where did that card? There it is, the one I felt. 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are leaving something behind that is no longer serving your greater good, no longer interests you. Branching out, bigger and better opportunities. You're seeking something that is grabbing your interest now. It could be, yeah, basically it's saying, that's confirming what we saw in that first card on the last reading, that 4 of Cups, the boredom. What do you do when you're bored and no longer happy where you're at? You leave the place. We have addictions, cravings. This could be feeling tied down, like maybe there's no room for growth, like you feel like you can't grow there. That's why you decided to leave. It says temptation, toxic workplace, abandoned principles. Some people that you work with, or maybe your surroundings of your employment or where you make your money, they don't have morals. Their ethics are very low. It's kind of like saying not the best place to work with. Like a King of Pentacles would mean a good employer to work at, right? Because that's abundant, that's grounding, right? The Pentacles are suited as growth. There's nothing but greenery around there, right? So it's a very, very pleasant environment to work on. This is giving me the opposite of that. And you're leaving something like that, or you've left. That's the situation or the desire. This is how you feel about the place or the whatever it is you surround yourself with. Also, we have Capricorn energy showing up as well, okay? All right, for Taurus, what other cards? Okay, Five of Cups. Setbacks, demolition, company downsizing. And it could be because you saw this happening. So hopefully if you see your company downsizing, you get out of there before you're affected directly by it and you end up with the unemployment line. Because sometimes I know that money is not quite enough or there's delays, but you know, let's see what is going on. What's next for my Taurus? What other two more cards? Okay, this is definitely going slightly different from your last one, but hey, not everybody, either you've gone through this, going through this, everybody has different energy, different time frames, and this might not even reside with you, okay? But if it doesn't reside for you, it's because you're not feeling this, you're not going through this. Either you haven't left or you've been, if this is residing with you, it's because this is something that's been on your mind already for a while. Like you've been already thinking about leaving this place for better and better things that are satisfying to you. You know, it's you're seeking something better, something that serves your greater good, something that keeps you happy. I know a card fell. There it is. Look at this, indecision. Queen of Swords. Two cards. Let's see. Can I zoom in a little bit on you guys? I want you guys to check out the cards and then I'll zoom out. So we have a stalemate. It's a block. Some of you guys are not working for a wonderful company. It is what it is. It's just confirming. Why is the Queen of Swords? She's coming out like a cold-hearted bee. Something's intimidating. You're still, whoa, I just got, you could be at a stalemate because you are either in conversation or maybe an offer or applying for something that may be a little bit more on the intimidating side for you. And you got the devil and the angel on your head. I mean on your shoulders right there. Deadlock, negotiations, caught in the middle. Yeah, see, you could be negotiating something that makes you a little nervous. It could be a big change that you are trying to do or make or in the process of making because you want to leave this devil Five of Cup energy behind. This is setbacks. This is like crying over spilled milk. So I'm not quite sure what the issues may be, but this doesn't give me like it's a really bad environment like this card does. This is me, you're throwing a fit or crying over not getting your way or something happened and it just made you disappointed and you're sad about it, but it's not the end of the world. So let's pull more cards, see how this goes. Is this Queen of Swords situation intimidating or just a very, very leveled up position that causes you to feel a little bit intimidating? But definitely this girl speaks or he speaks the truth. It's something that's a straight shooter. The Queen and King, they're about truth, okay? They don't BS around. These are your blunt individuals that tell you how it is. They're very logical individuals. They're basically not liars. We got the Emperor. Oh, nice. Lovely. Oh, knocking things down. Okay, Six of Wands. The Page of Cups. So we have victory here, which is wonderful. So you leaving will put you in a very victorious situation. At the finish line, recognition for talents, completing a project. Page of Cups. News about love, loving news, message of hope, artistic endeavors. Trust your vibe. Trust your vibe. Oh, look at this. We got the Seven of Swords right here. Yeah, trust your vibe. Look at, we got shady dealings right here. Shady dealings, criminal behavior, suspicious activities. This could be the reason why you want to leave. I did say this is non-moral company. This is not like you're, oh my God, this is the place to work at. This is like, ooh, you work there? type of vibe that I get from that, you know? We have the Emperor, getting organized, Divine Masculine, Aries energy showing up, okay? Plan of action, masculine authority, financial responsibilities. This is your father figure right here. The head of the household can be, right? If you're a single parent, a mom, maybe you are in your divine masculine because you're playing that role of a provider, or you can be the married individual, either or. But this is puts you as the divine masculine, like you're like the provider. Energy is just fluid. Divine masculine energy. So it's like success. You see this? The stork is flying out with a bag of money. I'm gonna go put this away at the bank. Meanwhile, your numbers, your charts continue to rise. One more card. So this is wonderful. Just shady dealings. This is unexpected right here. An unexpected setback, demotion, company downsizing. It's like shady dealings, criminal behavior. You could be working for a company like that is about to get hot up. Okay, we'll see what the oracles say. Let me just pull one more card for you guys to round this tarot draw. One more card for my lovely Taurus regarding the career and finances. Wonderful. Six of Pentacles. This is charity work. This is approved loans. This is receiving, or you being the giver. Helping hand, loan approved. There we go. Bonus and raise. So the wonderful thing about this, you leaving this, and this is if you're hesitating or you're in the process, maybe just gave your 2-week notice, unexpectedly you're gonna see soon that you're like, I just slid out just in time. You're already in your new opportunity. You might have some stalemate, the need for decision making. You're going to be in a confused area. It's immediate future, unexpectedly. Some negotiations, deadlock, caught in the middle. Ooh. I'm gonna say, because it just made me think, because it reminds me of my upcoming current situation at my full-time job. Negotiations, deadlock. This could be contract negotiations. And for those of you that might be going through something like this, that know me personally, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know who this person is not working right. I hope it's not my current employer. But this could be negotiations, talking about immediate future. This is negotiations, and we have the Emperor right below. Let me kind of get into these 4 cards on the immediate future side. Someone's pocketing money here. Setbacks, demotions, company downsizing. And I'm getting with these negotiations that are going to probably happen, that I wouldn't be surprised if some people don't get their jobs back. It's only making me think because of this huge mandation of vaccinations that we had a few years ago. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So we'll leave it at that. So we have a planned action, masculine authority, financial responsibilities. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So this intimidating position that you may be getting into because you were negotiating yourself, or you left something in a timely manner and you found yourself in this new intimidating position. You will get the help needed, maybe the support, right? If it's some training involved. This is like give and take energy, even flow. What you put out, you get back. You know, loan approvals for those of you that are seeking something like that. We do have victory, artistic endeavors. This is like there's hope here. But it's, you know what, this says shady deadlines, criminal behavior, suspicious activity, but this card also can indicate like doing things differently, or being strategic about something, getting things done right. Like maybe what you thought of doing something a specific way, it didn't work, so now you're gonna do it a different way. So don't go stealing the bank for some money. Find another measure of doing this, basically. So that's what I got with that. So let's move on to our lovely oracles with this reading, what oracle messages do we have? This is the Angel of Abundance deck. Let me kind of move it out. There we go. Angel of Abundance decks. What abundant messages is there for? Positivity, faith, and optimism. A message of hope. The charts are going up. Get to throw some money in the bank. Oh, that's a lot. I have to take it. I know it's a lot, but I have to take it. So we have declutter. So you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. Look at this. Okay, guys. I'm keeping all these cards. They come out for a reason. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Don't overwhelm yourself with stuff to do, guys. Gotta give yourself some time to breathe. Right? You get what you put out. Visualize abundance in all forms. So abundance is not always money. It's abundant in health, which is something you definitely cannot pay for. Abundant in love. Abundance in just feeling abundant inside, being happy with what you have and always having what you need when it's needed. Okay? Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes a reality. Focus. Visualize abundance. Hold a steady vision on that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you'll experience. Positive thoughts. I think one of your other readings was talking about positive thoughts. Manifest the positivity in your life. Release jealousy. Shadiness right here. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and that the universe manifests exactly what you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. You got this, boo. Unlimited ideas. Your mindset is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. I think this was another reading I did. See? Release that jealousy. Focus on you. It's like, tend to your own garden. Don't worry about other people's grass and what it looks like, if it looks greener or whatever. You don't know what's in that grass. Just say, I could get grass like that too. And you know what you do? You do it your way, and you could just do it in the most positive, healthy way possible. Successful funding. Loans. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money, concerns, or prevent you from turning into reality. Crowdfunding, partnership, and other investments are available to help you. You got the finance. This is loan approvals. Maybe some of you guys are starting your new business. That could be this intimidating situation in your life, right? You're leaving like a 9-to-5 job, and it's a risk, it's a stalemate. You're like, oh my God, what do I do? What I do? That's what this guy's like literally demonstrating to me. Successful funding, and you're like on a loan approval, you know, getting ready to start your things. Do the work again. This showed up again. So it's not enough to dream about it, right? It says you also take the positive step to that you're being divinely guided. This is the card I thought about right now when I read something about you being guided. Divinely guided action allows these ideas to come to fruition. See, they go together. That's the card. And I was thinking it was out here. So basically, consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a flower garden. Do the work, guys. This card came out, I'm gonna let you know, it came out with your previous finance and career reading, the other one that I have attached. So yeah, it's basically staying positive. Don't worry about other people's garden, because, you know. Let's see, sever vows of poverty. Same thing, positive thinking, keeping your thoughts. Don't think negative, think of abundance. But we could read what this says. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty. Undo those vows of poverty. If you grew up that way, guess what? Sever that and do better. Or self-denial that you have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions and time. Whether you, yeah, and it could be sometimes we do it unconsciously, right? Because that mind frame, maybe you've gone through so much in one situation that you're just like, oh my God. But just remember, we have the Page of Cups, and this is a message of hope. And then which other one? Another one gave me, I mean, this is success. It's like literally victory, success, getting recognized for all that you do. Finally, like, you know, getting recognized for the work that you do, the talents that you have. Pay yourself first. Let me say that louder. Pay yourself first. Money to the bank. Pay yourself first. If you do artistic situation, a little crafting situation, your own business, freebies, whatever it is that you're doing, don't feel that you need to give everybody a break. You're going to end up poor and broke. Make yourself your more important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving forms of self-care ensures that you'll have savings invest in your present and your future. Wow. I know I read a lot of this stuff. I'm hoping that whatever is sticking or whatever is meant for you guys. No, this doesn't fit here. Whatever is trying to clear this. I'm spending too much time BSing. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I just blanked out. I got distracted with these little stone chips that are on here. Sorry guys, I just lost my train of thought, whatever I was saying. Let me move on to the rest of these oracles. But yeah, pay yourself first, save some money, put some money aside, okay? And a reminder, put some money aside for those deadlock negotiations, contracts, the downsizing, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to get into it more. All right, so what additional? Well, let's do this again. Whew. Additional messages regarding career and finance for Taurus. Arguments. Ooh, there's some arguments coming up. Angelic help. I think that's it for you guys on this deck. So what did we get? Be on guard with who you deal with in terms of any money related matters. Make sure everything is in order to avoid monetary problems. There could be some financial disputes. This is supporting these negotiations, contract negotiations. things are going to get heated and arguments. I don't know with who and what the details of it is. Angelic help. This is a time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you to stay positive and believe. There goes the message of hope. Right here. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. Angelic help. For those of you that are going through arguments, look for the signs, disputes, negotiations. There's some negotiations. It's in the immediate future, this negotiation card and the Emperor card. Bonus or raise. I hope that this is supporting that negotiation card. Anyways, let me continue here so I could wrap it up for you guys and get this up for you guys as soon as possible. All right, so okay. You know what? Do this like this. We'll keep this here. You showed up. All right. Well, you wanted. Look at this. It's showing up again. Some of you guys, if you're getting caught up with people at work, you better watch it. The Office. Look at this drama happening. She just looks like she's gossiping. Focus on your love life and state of work. Career is not allowed to interfere. Do not let your love life interfere with work. That makes more chance, unless you're some kind of crazy workaholic that never sees your family or your spouse. And your emotions are getting the better of you. Don't let your job get to you either. It's like this balance needed. The Office. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. And secretary, staff, assistant, office manager, or any job working in an office. This could be the type of work that you do. Some clerical work. Some type of office work. Desk work. Is that a hand with some cards? How cute. This one has a tiara, a crown. Think of the greater good that oneself to achieve a better outcome. So you could be someone that helps solve solutions also. And I just started shuffling this, not realizing I had to have it. There we go. Slow. What does this turtle have on there? And it says making a slow progress, but you're getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. So this is like building a solid foundation slowly. You're doing things right to make sure the foundation is right. Especially if you're one that's venturing out into something where you're building your own business. Time to stop putting things off for later when you need to do it now. Don't take your time either. Don't take forever. Last couple of cards to wrap this up. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. You guys decided to just show up. Okay, so we'll go with that. Award. Look at this. I feel the Six of Wands energy coming through again. Winning money, paying off for effort, recognition, career, advancement, professional work, and fame. And then we have this one. Prickly situation. What is this? You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. It's like putting in the work. And then, like if this was the work, move that out, the glare. Like if this was the work, I feel it's like you need to be careful untwisting all those little wires around this ball that you need to get, and using the tools, not just trying to rush through it so that you don't end up causing injury, maybe. Slow down, like injuring yourself, injuring someone else. It's like taking care of this properly will allow this to be used without even injuring the customer, the whoever it is that you provide a service to. So that's for someone out there. Something's prickly. On the table. Put your damn hands on the table. Get serious about what you want and ask for a raise promotion. That's that right there. Let me pull one more. I thought I was done. Let's pull something else for this on the table. Two of Swords card. I guess you want me to dive into this, huh? Put that on the table. This one right here. Make it work. What is this thing? Using the right tools to turn and make things work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing things. Make it work. Alrighty, guys. I think that is it. For those of you that work with your hands, handyman, handywoman, using your hands, right? Healers like me. People that use your hands. Healers, just medical professionals. Cashiers use their hand. The secretaries, clerical people. You have all the tools. And you have the tools to fix problems. Alrighty, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed your career and finance reading, Taurus. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, Taurus, let's move on to manifesting next. What is it that you guys are manifesting next? Taurus, sun sign. This is for the Taurus Sun Sign Collective. I got them out. There we go. One more shuffle. So this is just gonna be a brief, we'll see what goes. What is in your energy space, Taurus, whenever you see this reading? Taurus Collective. What is Taurus manifesting next? So we have relax. Some of you guys have been on edge. New moon and Cancer. Relax those emotions. What's next? Ooh. So these are extra. These are the three right here. My voice, I just drank water. So we have first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. Relax. Maybe some of you guys are a little bit tensed, worried about something. All right, and we have full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Yeah, you guys are worried about something. Believe in your good luck, whether it's up to chance. What are these extra two cards? So we have full moon in Libra, find balance. And then we have full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. Relax. Believe in your luck. I don't think whatever it is that's been on your mind, sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust my little footstool down here. It's some, like I keep saying, whatever it is that's troubling you, what's worrying you, it's not the end of the world. Relax, take a deep breath. I just see this beautiful moonlit, even though it's a new moon, but you see some light reflecting on the water right there. Just find balance, breathe through it. You'll find out that there's a solution, or you will be getting out of whatever it is that's stressing you out. So let's just wrap it up with a few of these numinous cards, and then we'll move on. Chair doesn't want to move. Okay, there we go. Modeling my desk. All right. Taurus. Conjunction, empowerment. Relax, believe in yourself. Opposition. Balance. It's showing balance again. What is opposite of you? It's like directly in front of you. This is conflicts with test. You guys could be worried about a test. You might have some big exams coming up your way. Some kind of test that you're going to be taking. One of the previous readings I did mention how if you're in the middle of boards, that could be the reason why, you know, you're a little bit on the stress side. But it sees empowerment. Get into your confidence. Be confident on what you learn. You wouldn't have finished school if all you're doing is taking the big test, the big final, the board exam that you need to take. It says combine with, enhance, strengthen, join forces, activate, intensifies, authorities, allies with, concentrate, saturates, overrides, overwhelms. Which is basically you being overwhelmed, maybe because you have so much stuff coming in from every direction. But if you have study groups or whatever it is, your support system of some sort, like there is a group that is someone that, you know, you join forces with, that you can get empowered with, that you motivate each other with, you know, it's like your community. Balance, right? Relax, find balance twice. And we have perception, third house. And this is your speech, your thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, stress life, street life, circulation, discussions surrounding, and sociability. So to me, this is the way you're communicating with people. Which one said arguments? One of these, conjunction, empowerment. Is it this one? Conflicts with, yeah. Mirror, interacts, confronts. So if this is an argument, believe in your luck. If some of you guys may have had arguments or might be getting, yeah, this is a look ahead. So this is telling you relax. So this is something you've already experienced, right? Because you're either already expecting the test or you went through some kind of disagreement or argument that might have gotten your emotions a little bit. On the fiery side, so it says relax, breathe, take a moment, take a time out for yourself to let things dissolve, whether it's your fears or your angers. Let things ride out, fall away. Believe in your good luck. You could have gotten into a disagreement with someone over something that is regarding you getting something, luck or something like that. Oh, right here it does say breathe through the tension. It's like believe in your good luck. Sagittarius is a very expansive sign. It's a very growth. It's abundance. Well, anyways, so it sounds like you guys need some time out to breathe and let things go and not let it get to you. Get in touch with your community, your people, where you can just empower each other and just not think about whatever it is that you went through. Empowerment, balance, and perception. The way you see things, the way you think of things, how you see things. Balance things out. Maybe it's not as bad as what you think it is to be, the arguments. Go with the ebb and flow. Anything else? Zoom in on these cards a little bit. Let me just sit back and see if I see anything with these cards. We have balance here, balance here. It's like I feel like you need to rise up, or if you follow your Relax and breathe. It's like you go into this good luck phase and you rise up. You see how she's just sitting there? She's just rising up above the occasion. And whatever scares you, just let it dissolve. Don't go hiding in your shell. Okay? Alrighty. We're just going to call it there. Something quick and simple, whatever is manifesting. Find balance. That's basically the message here. Breathe through it. Don't let your passions or emotions get the best of you, my lovelies. Alrighty, I will see you next time. Alright, let's get into your second manifesting next spread. Leave the past in the past. So what is that? Capricorn? Yeah. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Give me like north node vibes, but no. Similar, but not quite. So whatever it is you guys are holding on to, leave it in the past. So you may find yourself finally letting go of whatever it was that was on your mind, bothering you, whatever you were holding on to that was inhibiting you from being able to move forward. Immediate future, we see push through any insecurity. So whether it's someone that left you feeling insecure, or like if you weren't enough, and it's not just related to just love, this is just in any aspect in life. Push through the insecurity of whatever career, finance, socializing with your peers, love, whatever it may be. First quarter moon in Cancer, like the emotions are slowly growing. Last card, a look ahead. What are you guys manifesting next, Taurus? One more card, please, and thank you. Manifesting next. So it looks like you will be pushing through. Look at sun, new moon in Leo, shine, beautiful. Shine like a diamond. So you're pushing through those insecurities and you're definitely coming out like a nice, shiny, bright sunflower. That's good to see, Leo. I'm sorry, not Leo. This is Taurus. It's just it said Leo here. Let's see, 3 cards to support the manifestation cards. That's it. Third house is showing up for you twice again. What was this about? This is your social. Yeah, Pisces. 7 health. Relating, how you relate to things, perception, and the mystic, intuition, energy, your emotions. So relating, 7 health. It could be how your relationships, partners, companionship, best friend, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. I think this is what this one was about. It's kind of like how you socialize also. Man, it could be leaving behind, like I mentioned, it could be the way you socialize, the friends, your peers that you're surrounded by. Leaving it in the past, something of that form and that nature. This is intuition, the mystic, right? Imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, and illogical. Illogical. I don't know, it sounded like I said logical. This is definitely intuitive energies right here. Pisces energy, the mystic. Your emotions, the flow. And then we have Cancer. It fell right under Cancer also. And that's like your emotions, very emotional sign, right? It's a water sign. This looks like it could be telling you you're letting go maybe some out of balance situation with your life on people that you relate with, whether it's your partners, friends, marriages, the relations that you have, right? Relating, letting go of this out of balance that might have happened, because it's telling you where I see balance at. Sorry, I'm confusing it with another reading. I could have sworn I was on the same one. I've done so many today. Sorry. So yeah, balance, mystical perception. This is like your relation with people, and this is the perception of how you see things, or maybe how people see you, which is nice under the shining little Leo energy here. Yeah. This could be your insecurities regarding your intuition, your emotions, trusting your gut instinct, right? Push through those insecurities, letting go things, because you find yourself in a nice area where it's a speech, thoughts, social media, dating, siblings, research, street life, just things that you do. Yeah. At the end, it all looks good. You guys are going to be shining. New moon in Leo, shine beautifully like the sun and the sunflower. But yeah, it's letting go the insecurity currently, right away, at the moment. Outcome looking like you're going to come out shining. All those insecurities are going to just fall away, and you're going to go with that gut instinct that you have. Alrighty, my lovelies, I'm going to call it there. This is your look ahead. Whenever you find yourself, these are timeless readings. I'll see you next time. Alright, Taurus. Happy birthday. Let's get into your oracle message. This is the wisdom of the oracle. So let's see. What message is there for Taurus? What is it that they need to know? What assurance, what confirmation, serendipity. Look at this. It's like clover, good energy, a happy accident of something happening. Serendipity. I guess I will be pulling two cards. So we'll see if both of these energies go together, or if they're separate messages, since this is a collective reading. Then we have never ending story. Eee. Out of balance there. So this is like some happy luck, a lucky accident, like surprise, it just by coincidence, right? Something good. And then we have this is a never-ending story. It's like things that keep on repeating itself, draining energy, and that sometimes entails you needing to see things from a different perspective. Let me see. So we have the numbers 3 and 7, which is 10, like an ending, something coming to an end. And then right here we have 1 and 8, that is a 9. So we have those two energies. She looks like she's drained out here. Can you see what's in that heart? Let me see if I could read it. It says yes, love, no. Yes, no, me, yes. Yes, love, no. This is a yes or no type of thing. Never ending story. Alright. So like this inconsistency maybe you've been getting from someone, because this is your energy, how you find yourself. It's like yes, no, unless you're the one playing games with someone. Yes, no. So you know what it is. This is some unsteady, like again type of energy. Okay, guys. So what additional messages? This is the soul's journey. So this is like some deep messages that are going to hit with you guys. So there's worry that looks like it's going with that. And we have loneliness. So it says worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Okay. So that was one. And this is just like a unity of people giving light, radiating light. And it says, I know that I am never alone. Even though you may feel alone, just know that if you don't have family or too many friends and you have loved ones on the other side, they are with you, even though you can't see them. But if you take that moment to breathe and pause and feel their energy, you may feel guidance and messages that come to you to help you with the solution that might have you in this state, or that might take you into this lovely serendipity energy also. Let's see what other cards pop out for Taurus. So it could be you feeling like this, or you making someone feel like this. If it's you, Taurus, get it together. Stop playing games. And if it's not, stop putting up with the games, Taurus. If it's not you. Imagination. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of mind. All right, let's pull some Moonology cards. These are, let's see what comes up for Taurus here. Oracle messages for Taurus. Okay, so this is something for you. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. This is like your leader energy, your bosses, right? Cardinal Moon is like your fixed sign, I believe. Is it? Let me double check. I should double check on that. I think I have them back here. Did I not? Oh no, Cardinal is not your... That is a cardinal sign. Your fixed signs are your stubborn signs. Cardinal. I think those are your leaders though. I could look in the book real quick. What number was this? Oh, it doesn't have numbers. Not to find it. This is not fun. It's gonna be back here. Sorry guys, I don't deal with this deck too much. Waning, what is this? Cardinal, there it is. Yeah, so I did get it right. It's your leaders, natural leaders. You get things started, make the first move. So yeah, you guys could be starting either some kind of employment, a new business, starting something new, a new project, a new life, a new area you're living to, moving to, living at, a change in residence. Adjustments are required. Yeah, you guys could have made a change, right? We did see in previous readings, again, this is all Taurus energy, sun sign. So yeah, adjustments could be required either due to transformations you might have gone through, or moves, or new beginnings, or new opportunities of some sort. Let's go into this lovely animal deck. I love this deck. I love it because it loves me. I love all my decks. But some of these lovely decks show some love even a little bit more than others. Some are a little bit feisty and sassy. So this is the, I forget my names of my deck. I call it my spirit deck, but it's the animal, spirit animal. So these are just messages for you guys. They're gonna hit, some will, some don't. Again, this is collective, meant for any Taurus sign to see, and hopefully it resides in a positive way. So we have Dove Spirits, be peace. I know there was like previous necessities to find peace, let things go, whether it's conflicts that you're involved in, arguments, disagreements, different of opinion. Be peace. Take that breath and find your zen and your balance and let it go. Eagle spirit. Just know spirit's got your back. So that goes me and my messy. Maybe I could. I want to feel like this should be closer to this never-ending story. Be peace, whether it's drama that's trying to surround you or come near you. And spirit's got your back, right? I said you're not alone. Whether you physically don't have too many family or friends or whatever, because whatever the reason may be, you're in a different location, you're someone that kind of sees people for who they really are, and you don't vibe with people right off the bat because your relationships and friendships are of quality, not quantity. So it's a confirmation that, you know, you have your loved ones, ancestors, guides, guardian angels, whatever it is that has your back. Let me pull two more. Two more messages for Taurus, please. Let's shuffle this. I hope you're enjoying your readings. Some of them are all over the place. Just trying to pick up on whatever makes sense and deliver the messages the best that I can, or how I feel that I get them. There's the two that I want. So be fearless and bold. This isn't just the first one not to be afraid. Previous readings on your little list. So for those of you that have fear-based thoughts that are inhibiting you from moving forward or taking that risk to make that first move, be fearless. Release it. Let it go. Any of those energies or vibes that are not guiding you or giving you that motivation, just let it go. Be fearless and let it go. What is that, a feather? I'm sorry, I'm over here trying to look at this card. What's the tail? A feather? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Be bold, be fearless. And then we have koala spirit, and spirit has a plan. Spirit has your back. So for me, when stuff like that comes out, it's maybe not making sense to you right now. Never ending story, right? Not making sense to you. It's like, oh my God, not again. But there's a plan. Just have faith, be fearless, and get in tuned with your higher self, whether it's your religion based or your spirituality. Some of you guys may have like this connection with your ancestors, beloved ones that have passed over. That you can connect with. It's like the divine has a plan. You may not make sense to you right now, but just know that the divine has your back. It's like letting divine timing happen in its natural course, right? There's a season and a reason for things. All right. Or reason and a season. Either or. Things are not all permanent. All right. Let's see. And these are my festive insight. Since it's your birthday, this is the closest thing I have to festive. What happened with my thing? Pause. All right, so I think it was just my recording is getting a little hot. Yeah. Sorry, guys. So we're wrapping up here. I do have a few more. So I just had to review this previous recording to see where it cut off. Nothing cut off. I think it was just my little recording that froze and it was still recording until I stopped it. So back to what I was saying. This is like your little gift wrap reading Let's bring out some festive messages. It has my Christmas vibes, but hey, it's my gift. My little gift wrapping that I have. It would be cute to find up to no good. Is this thing? Yeah, I think my camera is up to no good. Let me see what's going on here. Again. Is it going? Yeah, I think it is. This is so funny. Okay, are we caught up now? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this thing is kind of freezing. Yeah. What's up to no good is the recording. Let's get this done. This is the last few cards I want to pull for you. I know I cleared my memory. Didn't want the same thing happen with the recording as my previous ones. Okay, so this first one. Collecting time. It's time to collect your abundance. How beautiful is that? Or wonderful. Let's do a few more. Don't worry, you're not lonely. You got that serendipity. But there's something that's repetitive, that's kind of like, just looking at this gives you like, oh my God, not again. Really? Can we just do things a better way? Or something so simple that you find that you're like, why are things getting done like this? Alrighty. So before I finish, I want to look at what the book has to say. Quick messages regarding that, just because, oh my goodness, this deck, you're supposed to be offensive. You're acting up. The mask you hold comes in handy when needed. Ooh, no, you didn't. Some of you guys are being fake and two-faced. I hope not. But you know what it could be? From what I recall from one of your readings or whatever I was picking up. Like, it's kind of what I'm getting is like your customer service voice, right? So you're like good at that. Or maybe you could be like you're really professional at doing something. And then you're just you outside of work, which is totally fine, right? Sometimes maybe you have this composure that you could just handle things and you're like, right? You have that mask, your work mask, your work, or your professional, whatever it is that you do for a living mask, or your, how can I say this? I'm getting like, you're acting as the worker there or something. Okay, let's see. Finding your way. So you're finding your way. That's looking wonderful. It says everything will be okay. Spirit has a plan. See, we'll call these and then that'll be the last and the last. That'll wrap up these oracle messages for you. So we have, oh, you fancy, huh? Money won't be an issue. That's great. So you guys are going to be okay financially. Everything's going to be okay. Carrying the weight. Handling things perfectly. So see, this is what I mean by the mask you hold, even though it didn't make sense at all. The mask you hold comes in handy when needed. Handling things perfectly. That's what I mean by that. If it didn't make sense with my nonsense. Okay, out in the snow, and it says depend on no one to keep you warm. I don't know about that. Being out in the snow like that. All right, and then we have something nice. Time to give back. Right? It's like not forgetting to keep the energy of money, finance, whether love being that that vessel of love energy to flow through you, to you and through you. And then also with money, when your money's not an issue, don't forget to go give those that are less fortunate than you, or giving so you can receive, because energy has to be flowing. The money of energy has to be constantly flowing. Become stagnant and it's no good for you. Cookies for Santa. Leaving an offering, giving thanks, showing your gratitude. See? Giving to those less fortunate with you that deserve it, because you know some people like to just take advantage of systems or whatever, freebies. But see, giving gratitude for the blessings that come into your life, because Spirit has a plan for you. The divine has a plan for you. God has a plan. Just know that when I say the divine, I mean your source of belief. No judgment here, as long as you are not an evil person trying to do people wrong. And you're probably not on my channel. You would have been tuned out a long time ago. So anyways, my lovelies, I'm glad that this festive insight deck brought some wonderful messages for you, because I know there's some shady ones in there as well. And it looks like things are up and up, and things will be okay. Everybody has little bumps in the road, speed bumps that slow you down, or bumps that kind of make you trip slightly, and then you got to kind of get back on your balance again and continue walking with grace and forward and ahead to your goals and accomplishments and your serendipity and your blessings that are coming your way. All right, my lovelies, I hope you guys enjoyed this, Taurus. I will see you on your next one. Talk to you later. Bye. And I forgot, and I realized it after I started picking up, but I wanted to read any additional messages from here, because this book hits all of different aspects in your life. So why not round up? What is this, number 18? Let's see. So it's serendipity. So it's like fated luck, unexpected. It's like by coincidence. Let's see, where are we at? This is 19. One more. So it says opportunity allied with readiness and the awareness of synchronicity, right? So it's like the signs of luck and the divine having your back. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You know what? And I'm thinking that maybe this is basically saying here that there's going to be this magic alignment of events where things are just going to be going right for you. You're going to be connecting with the right individuals. You're going to start surrounding yourself with the people that you're meant to be surrounded with, that are going to get you where you want to be. Maybe connect you with the same people. You'll meet people that are new people in your life that are just, you're gonna see things are start to kind of pan out for you. And it's probably the fact that this is something in the past that you used to encounter a lot. So it's nice to see serendipity in the yeah, it's basically saying Spirit has a plan. Yeah, it's basically like happy accidents, like all of a sudden things just start happening unexpectedly for you. What is that, 37? Let's see what this headache talks to you about. There we go. Self-criticism, wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Yeah, see? It's like, oh my God, not again. That's like when I see that card, it just means like, oh my God, not again, really? Like, really? So unnecessary dramas, whatever, let's stay positive. So I was just like putting everything away, and I'm like, I forgot that I said I was going to do that. I don't want to be someone that's not their word, like a man of my word, a woman of my word. So yeah, look forward to that. Let the blessings roll in. Whatever drama, just let it fall away. Not necessary. Alrighty, my lovelies, now for reals. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, so let's move into your final guidance messages, Taurus. What guidance messages do you need to hear? So I'm just going to pull from a lot of random decks. Take the messages that reside. You'll feel if this is something you needed to hear, depending on whatever your circumstances is. And that just flew out. Wow, I feel like I had to bend just like that to get that card. We're just gonna leave this. I was trying to pull just one, but apparently that's not the divine's plan here, right? I'll put this over here for now to hold. So I'm just gonna read through them. Just try to get this done without this freezing. Okay, so we have Sacred Self. I know I am loved. Just seems like just bending, flexing, so that you're not so stiff and you could be more flexible and healthy, right? So it says, change me, divine. beloved, and to who one who knows my true worth in every moment. Let me experience that I am love. My own sacred self will always draw kindred spirits. So she just looks like she's doing some crazy yoga pose. It just feels like that's just something that'll help you balance out, ground yourself as well, which is maybe needed if some of you guys have gone through some hostile arguments or some little drama that triggered you to become a little bit out of balance. Mystery, I rest in the unknown. Her bed looks comfortable. So it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone. So it's like so funny. It's like let go and let God and just go to bed. Don't even worry about it. For those of you that are worried, I know there was something like the no need to worry. I'm just going back to some of the readings that I picked up on for you guys. Offering, I am peaceful. Like some of you guys want to find your peace really badly. Sometimes, and actually not sometimes, always, that's something that you can't just buy, right? That's like, I'm totally blanking out, but it's like it doesn't have a price. So this says, let me, divine beloved, offer all desires to you. Knowing the right outcomes are already selected, grant me true surrender and peace. So yeah, if you feel the need to let go of whatever it is, always your prayers, your whatever your religious beliefs are, pray for peace and to release. Let me be only the vehicle for which you will in every way. That didn't make sense. So it says, grant me true surrender and peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. Maybe because I wasn't reading it right. You can tell my energy's low. Let's get through these. These are just simple guidance messages. Basically, the messages are on the cards that I'm pulling from. And it says, may I live in the now and relax peacefully. Peace happens to be a big issue for some of you guys. You're wanting it, lacking it, or just really looking forward to when you come into this very peaceful time in your life, on whatever it is that you're working on, your journey, should I say. So it says, may I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place at the right time and not a moment before. It's like things happening in divine timing, right? Some of the cards were saying spirit had a plan. It's like divine has a plan. God has a plan for you. All right, maybe like one or two cards from here and that's it. So I'm gonna shuffle. Shuffle and shuffle and cut and draw. Ooh, you didn't want to cooperate. Shuffle and cut and draw. True offerings and direction. It's a true offering maybe that you're getting, or you need to do an offering to your divine, whatever it is. Everybody has different religious practices. And direction. So it's like maybe offering because you've been asking for peace, you've been asking for guidance, for direction. So let me just read the little message on here and we'll move on to the next cards. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting the next step will always be shown. Use me, love me for the highest. I am yours alone. These are little prayers, okay? Not that you're becoming yours to some person or entity. It says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. That's listening to that gut instinct, guys. And if for some reason I am about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Listen to your gut feelings, your urges to tell you no, things that make you nervous, that don't feel right. Don't do things just to please people. All right, let's get into this. This is daily guidance messages from your angels. We'll leave it there. Cupid, and we have ground yourself. I know I talked about grounding, so this is confirmation for some of you guys. Ground yourself. Cupid, love is in the air. Look at that, how cute. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Celebrate love, guys. Don't get too cold and too, life sometimes. Maybe some of you guys have gone through your transformation is a big separation and you give up on love. I feel that sometimes either those are lessons, karmic lessons you need to go through and learn from, or just take your time getting to know the people that you lay with and make a family with, right? But you never know. Some people wear that mask very well. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it is pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon earth. Come back to earth and help us, right? That's what it's saying. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Next. These are pretty much the same. They're just different decks. Some people like to merge them, but I keep these up in the shelf and it's boxed still. So there's one. Archangel Michael, you're in the house. I got 2 Archangel decks that I'm going to pull from, and you're just showing your presence here. Just from, oh no, it is crystal. So you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you throughout this situation. I mean, he's showing its presence. What else can you? How cute. Did you guys got the fairy tarot pulled today? Fairies are here also. You have a bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Fairies are very nature. You connect with them when you're in nature. So it's a lot of nature talk here. I think that's enough for this. Let's pull some of them. Oh, you didn't want to come out. This crystal deck, these are just little messages with crystals and maybe their properties. So this could be either something coming into your life or something you need to work into yourself, right? Something you need to work on, bring into your life, the energy you need to bring. Maybe something you want. Okay, next up. Just want like 3 cards, please. Aquamarine, water, healing, compassion, speaking your truth, and compromise. Water, healing. Water is very healing, guys. These cards want to fly everywhere. Showering, not just being in the ocean. Even when you feel drained, washing away. It's always good. Shower and pretend you're washing away the energetic connections that you had that day if they weren't that bright. If your energy's a little drained because of the people you encountered that day. Water is very therapeutic and cleansing. You see my glass here? That too, like drinking water gets your energy going, your intuition flowing, and connection. Water is very therapeutic and healing. Used a lot in spirituality as well. Boost self-esteem. We got orange calcite here, and it says expressing sexuality, psychological healing, and energetic living. So this is probably stuff coming into your life, which is great. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Since these are small cards. Come on, please. Thank you. There's one. Fluorite, personal protection, getting organized. Oracle and cooperation, getting organized. That's great. we did see the Emperor show up in one of the readings. Actually, a few of the readings. So, organization, oracle. Picture yourself being shielded with a light of protective light. God's holy white light. Onyx, there we go. This is like protection as well, but it says seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. Yeah, that's great. Energies coming into your life. That's great. That's guidance messages. These are probably things happening for you. This is another one. We'll pull like 2 or 3 cards, maybe 2. Okay, this doesn't want to split, huh? So we have this one. Suge Knight, detox your life. Talk about letting go of things, right? Lemurian quartz. It says practice patience. I know we had patience showing up a couple of times. No, I did see that could have been a pregnancy too, though. So let's move on to the next deck. My decks, I have them here readily available, but if I can get these to behave. There we go. What am I doing? There we go. So since Archangel Michael already said hello to us, that he's here vibing with us right off the back, let's get into these Archangel. Look at shield yourself, protecting yourself. This has a little prayer. Talk about I know this. Oh, where is it at? This didn't say protection, but that's a protecting stone. Onyx right here. And one more here, and then we'll pull from the Sword of Light, Archangel Michael. I have 2 of them. But like I said, that lovely, strong, protective angel showed up before its debut, saying, I'm here. Okay. Eternal love. How cute. That's what? Someone that passed away. Gives me like the love of a parent. So this is a very protective message. I think this is a little prayer on here. So I'll try to read it slowly in case you are interested in it. And it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you, let's start over again without interruptions. You know what? I need water. That's what it is. My voice is dry. All right, let's get back into this. So it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And then in parentheses it says name specific people or situations. So if you want to go up more in depth by mentioning your loved ones, to put them in that protective shield or bubble. So we have admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Some of you guys are acting up. I think there was another card where I said, it could be you guys. So for those of you that are acting up, because it's coming out here, we didn't go more in depth with that. It says, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and strength. Guys, Taurus, you acting up? Are you guys acting up? Eternal love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Eternal love. God's love, your loved ones. I'm getting like, this gives me like a past parent, like someone lost their parent, and it's telling you eternal love, guys. So if this makes sense, you may feel like you're needing protected or to be shielded of something. And it's saying to act accordingly. Be honest with yourself. But it's kind of maybe like showing love to yourself as well. But yeah, stop acting a fool, Taurus. Let's see. You guys are acting up. Everybody does. All right. Sword of Light. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for Taurus. What is it that they need to hear or vibe with today? Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth, right? The lessons growing. I know we talked about this in some of these readings. So whenever you're going through something tough or hard, always tell yourself, what is it that I need to learn from this situation? Because sometimes it's like repeated, it keeps on repeating itself, right? Because that means you're doing the same thing over again, whether you're not growing from the lesson that came to you, or you keep doing the same thing, not realizing that you're doing it. Sometimes you don't even realize. You're like, you did the same exact thing. That's why you end up in the same place you were at before. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Okay, messages that you're receiving, intuitive messages. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. That could be like bright ideas or creative ideas. That it's like an aha moment. You're like, that's what I need to do. So epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. Actually, I know there was a bit of, some of you guys may be worried about something. So Archangel Michael is very helpful with that, right? So this one talked about shielding with his purple light. He does have a sword of light, a blue sapphire sword of light, right? That's his sword of light. So you can always imagine him protecting you. And if you're feeling drained or low energy, or like things are not going for you, you ask him to sever any lower energetic connections that may have attached to you. And then if they're in front of you, behind of you, to the left of you, to the right of you, above and below you, and then you ask them to shield you with their blue sapphire light, with their sword of light, with their purple light, whatever, you know, whatever feels right to you. Take control of your thoughts. Use that sword of light to sever negative thought patterns also, right? Some of these card messages talked about loving yourself, giving love to yourself, not lying to yourself. It says your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith to stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. And that's where I know you guys had a lot of like affirmations to tell yourself, positive affirmations, right? Because you don't want to create the negativity or the negative thoughts that you are dealing with or encountering, because then you're manifesting it into your life. All right, so these are Universe Has Your Back cards. So what messages do you have for Taurus? I'm asking the Divine Universe, what messages need to come out for Taurus? Please and thank you. So these are random little messages. When I think I've surrendered, I surrendered more. I surrender more. That's interesting. This looks like... I was thinking of one of those Make-A-Wish flowers. I'm blanking out. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So when you think you've let go, you've actually let go more than what you really thought you let go. That's great. That's healing. That's wonderful. Positive thoughts, right? Keep that in your head. All right. Messages for Taurus Universe. What lovely divine messages. What is it that Taurus needs to know and hear right now? Yes, that means that, but that's already a lot of cards. Let's put these back because I have a mess going on here. So this is when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Look at that. There was some love, like maybe, you know, life hits you and sometimes it gets your heart and your mind and your energy just drained. This is just a reminder, dust yourself off and get back on your A game. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I think I just kind of said that. Dust yourself off, keep your faith going. And it says, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yeah, energizing yourself, let go of the baggage. Whew. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. We just talked about this. What you think, you can manifest. Keep those affirmations going. This is kind of like not really. I don't know. We'll just leave it here. We're wrapping up. So let's get into these angel prayers. And this is more like showing gratitude. This is a deck of gratitude. So I feel when I pull cards from here, this is a reminder for you guys to be showing your gratitude to something specific you might have gone through or have gone through or going through, okay? So gratitude, and it'll reside, and if it doesn't, it's okay. It's not meant for you. It's just little things to remind you, maybe something that you've been working on, and then sometimes we forget, and it's just a little reminder to get us back on track. So this too wanted to come out. New beginnings, wonderful new beginnings. That's great. So we have, thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. For those of you that have new beginnings coming into your life, new opportunities, show your gratitude to whatever it is your belief system is, okay? Show the gratitude. Detox yourself, right? And it says, love and accept yourself. It says, thank you, angels, for loving me. Oh, excuse me. I'm not even reading this. I'm just kind of like, thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. I'm thinking that could be for the people that had that kind of like low self-esteem, low energy, feeling very... Where can I put these? Like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these over. Put these right here. So new beginnings. Don't forget to be grateful for the lovely blessings that are coming your way, okay? And that, we'll call it with this one. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. Focus on what you need to get done. Keep your thoughts positive. Allow love to come into your heart, your mind, because then you become that vessel that just flows through you. It's a wonderful feeling to have, right? All right, let's top it off last, but definitely not least. Angel messages, final angel messages for Taurus. What final messages do you have for Taurus? You've got some direction. When you get that guidance to direction, that is certainty. There it all go. Find that peace that you guys been looking for and wanting. May you guys find it. If not, already be in it by the time you see this long reading, right? Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 24 minutes, guys. And if I don't seem so in tune, I think with these, I'm just kind of like reading the messages. Look at that bubble of love blowing. She blew that bubble over here to this one. Isn't that cute? Oh, look at Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is in the house. That is my dude. So we have, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. This is a very protective archangel. That's like God's right-hand man, sitting right next to him, handling business, protecting and shielding. It's always good to see you, Archangel Michael, or feel you. Good energy. Okay, what other messages do you have for Taurus? Like every archangel message, I feel it's for me. Anything Archangel Michael, right? A new happy move. And I think we've seen this in some of the readings. There's a new opportunity, a new move. You guys are traveling, right? Either you're traveling for work, making a change, a moving period. A happy move to a new home or place of employment. It is the words. It is what? It is the works. Oh, I need to slow down. It is in the works. So let's restart again. So a happy move to a new home or place of employment. It is in the works. Not it. There's no it here. I'm just making up things. This movement will usher a positive new energy. Yeah. For some of you guys that have been in this very like blah, stuck energy, maybe a toxic environment in your job, right? Some of them show toxic environments, and sometimes you just gotta let go, move on to something better, and then you realize like, damn, I should have left this a long time ago. So we have Crystal with have faith and hope, because there's something positive new on the horizon that you can't see it. Look at, guys, whatever you're going through, these 3 cards alone, I mean, this is just reminders, things. If you didn't feel things are for you, these are all little random messages confirming. But I'm going to tell you now, whatever it is that you've gone through, whatever you're going through, there's changes in your life that you're going to encounter, whether it's moves, employments, a new job, new love, whatever it is in your life. The subject, I do not know. We're not going in depth. This is a collective reading. But just know the change and that something new is coming into your life. It could be just a new home, a new people in your life moving in, new people in your home moving with you. It could be an addition, right, to family. It could be a new baby. That's a change in your home and your family. It could be work, a new position, new duties. But just know, keep that faith. This is that something new is on the horizon that you don't see it. It's like you may feel that you're going through something and you're like, take it as, what is the lesson for me? What is the lesson? What do I need to learn from this to grow? Listen to the guidance that you get. Listen to your gut intuition. That was bulging through in some of these readings for you guys. And just know that all of a sudden you're going to be blessed with something that is going to be so worth it that you're like, wow, this is great. Right? You see the sun there? So blow those bubbles of love to everybody. Get that energy flowing. Focus your mind on positive things. And I hope you enjoyed your birthday readings. A little late, but it's still here. And I just hope you enjoy and have a wonderful year. I'll see you next time. Bye.